Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition. Today we're doing Tim Curry, baby, the legendary man himself. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys came in here and joined us for, of course, a great art show. We get to see really good things, and it gives you a preview of what the Pro Edition is going to do, which is good. So, of course, I'm joined by my co-host, as usual, Mr. Booster. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Just a little bit of shade just thrown right there. Do you think they'll steal it this time? What do you think?
They usually do. So, and it's a
Because
clever
we have
idea.
great ideas.
Oh,
And this one's a
Yeah.
great idea.
This is a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, guys, Tim Curry, of course, has been around for quite a while, and he's just one of those people that came out of the blue. Of course, he didn't really. He was in kind of like the resurgence of vaudeville over in Britain, and he had a lot of practice in there, and that's why he was so polished the first time we saw him in Rocky Horror. But the dude is just one of the most charismatic and interesting actors of that age. I mean, plain and simple, right? And he's done so many great characters, and I'm kind of curious. I'm going to wait, Booster. I'm hoping I'm going to see his character from that mouse one. There was like this mouse one. They were chasing mice around. Mouse Trap, was it? That's what I'm looking for. I want that one.
Was he in that?
He was. Yeah.
You're thinking of Clue.
Yeah.
No, Clue is another epic
Mouse-
one, dude. Clue is awesome. Yeah.
Did he do
Mouse
Monopoly
Hunt?
too?
Mouse
I don't
Hunt,
think
is that what it's called? Mouse Hunt? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Tim
that
Curry
was,
wasn't in that. I just looked it up.
That was someone else.
Shut up.
It was Nathan Lane and Lee Evans.
Oh, Nathan
Mhm.
Lane. There you go. Another great actor. That's why I was putting the great actors in my head, and Nathan Lane's up there. That's right. Fair.
Just all great actors look alike to you.
They
That's
do.
it.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah.
Especially when we get to that certain age. But anyway, of course, we have his other characters, which I can bring up and show you. I actually prepared something. Think of that, Booster. I did something.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh my god.
So here is our man, kind of set in his Middle Ages. He's very, very ancient now, but that's all right. But this is our man Tim Curry here, of course, and this is one of his most amazing characters is Dr. Frankenfurter, of course, from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And you know, the funny thing is, Booster, I showed this to my kid, who's only so many years younger than you. He's not that you guys aren't too different in age, and he looked at me sideways and said, "What the hell is this shit?" He didn't
Do
get
you
it.
have something to tell me, or
You got it right. You know, but that's the amazing thing about Rocky Horror from my generation.
Mhm.
It didn't matter that it really dealt with a lot of homosexual content. It didn't matter at all.
Tell me about it.
I will.
tell me about it?
Well, dude, when Tim Curry is coming down that elevator and doing that foot stomp, what a freaking entrance, right? I mean, what an entrance! I mean, give me another character who's had a better entrance than that.
No man is straight during that scene.
Three Amigos.
Three.
Oh my god, what a fucking film.
Nice, dude. Nice. But yeah, he was just freaking epic. Talk about devouring the freaking scenery, dude. In Rocky Horror, just amazing stuff. And of course, we also have his other very famous characters of legend, which you never know was him. Of course, Pennywise as well. But he's played many others as well. His Pennywise was great, dude.
He was.
But he's in all kinds of little
He
flicks,
was
and he does a
clearly
lot of
having a
voice
blast.
acting too, right, Booster?
Yeah, he does so much damn voice acting. He's all over the place. But
Yeah.
I think that's what I love about his live action appearances. You can always tell he's having a blast doing what he's doing.
Mhm.
True. And actually, I don't know.
Even if it's the crappiest role, he gives it his best.
And a good example of that is the Three Musketeers. That movie was kind of crap. Well, it was a lot of crap, really. It wasn't a very good movie. I'm talking about the not the good one, the bad one. But he's in it,
Someone
and
calling us
it's
a
actually
machine. Come on.
well, it's actually one of my favorite Tim Curry
Yeah, Charlie
performances.
Sheen, right?
Charlie Sheen, I think so. Yeah. But he's amazing in that. he's got so many great lines in that movie, dude. But of course, another talking about his voice acting and his stuff. He also does video games, Booster.
Yep.
Yeah. And Booster
He
here
does.
has his favorite Tim Curry line.
My
He wanted me to
absolute
play.
favorite clip.
So you
Have you
guys
seen
ready?
this?
I'm going to play it for everybody right now. Here we go.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Don't laugh.
Space!
And then Neil Breed's follow it up. All right. But you're right. That was like the worst take, and they kept it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You
It's-
see the way he's trying not to
You
laugh.
get what you can.
Right. Anyway,
So good.
yeah, Tim Curry, man. A lot of cool characters. Let's come over here and see what the artists are planning on doing. Booster, Erotimus, what are you thinking, dude? I mean, there's a lot to choose from. What are you thinking?
Home Alone 2
Oh,
or
that's good.
Muppet Treasure Island, probably.
Interesting.
Captain
Awesome.
Long John Silver.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he also like the voice of the evil thing in Fern Gully?
That's right.
Oh, probably. I mean, the
was
90s he was the
toxic
voice
love.
of everything evil.
Yeah, he did, and he was so good at it. Yeah.
He had a great song called "Toxic Love," I think it was called.
Toxic Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim Curry's awesome, dude. Moving down here, Eric, what you thinking, dude? What do you think?
Well, I'd really like to do his character from Clue because that's probably one of my favorite performances, but that just won't look too well. So I'll probably do an amalgam of a couple different characters all in one.
I think him as the butler in Clue would be great, dude. I mean,
Mhm.
ask yourself a simple question. First of all, they took an idea from a board game and made it into a movie fairly well, I'd say. It was a successful adaptation.
Oh,
Well-
like
Oh,
Battleship.
definitely.
Oh my God, nothing like Battleship. No. But imagine. Let me ask a simple question. Take Tim Curry out. Does anyone remember that movie?
The police officer
Madeline Kahn.
and saying, "I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife." Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Madeline Kahn, yeah.
I would have preferred Battleship if Tim Curry was in it.
I'm sure that's kind of the point. But I get
Yeah.
your point about Clue. Clue was one of those lightning in a bottle moments. And if any of you guys haven't seen Clue, what are you doing? Go watch it. It is
Sorry, my bad,
absolutely
yeah, I've
epic.
not
Go
seen it.
watch it. I'll leave the show. God, I'll go watch it.
Yeah, fine. Tim
Yeah,
Curry is the
alright.
Grand Wizard from The Worst Witch. Yeah.
Yes, he
Tim Curry is
That was
the
like my
Grinch,
third
yeah.
choice tonight.
It wasn't, yeah. Captain Hook, of course. That's right. Yeah.
I didn't know he was on the Jumanji TV series.
I didn't know there was a Jumanji TV series.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Jumanji TV series to add to that. Yeah, he was a voice of Trader Slick.
I thought The Rock was just having secret butt love with that little heart boy.
Oh.
Well, his most popular role, he was the Thornberrys guy.
Yeah. Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Who the fuck is that?
Marianne.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. What's the
No, I
Thornberry
have
thing?
no idea.
Well, the Wild Thornberries. That was a cartoon when I was a kid. I
That's
don't know
a
if it was
Nickelodeon.
Oh, I
early
see.
So it's not
2000s
for-
or late 90s.
It was
But yeah,
huge.
I'm
It's just a young kid.
too old.
I'm not gonna
Too
lie.
old.
It was big and it
it's
was
a
like
total-
really creepy animation.
Yeah, it's really hideous. To be honest,
Ah.
the art is fucking atrocious.
It was like Rugrats, where it's hard to look at without killing someone.
Oh my God, he did
Yeah.
a voice of Captain Planet.
Yes, that's right. He was one of the bad guys. I think it was in that AIDS episode where he was trying to
AIDS?
yeah, trying to give people
Who
AIDS
has
or
AIDS?
something to do with pollution. I don't know. It was ridiculous.
Perfect. Yeah, Camp Planet was a pretty ridiculous thing. But people liked it, kind of like that Power Rangers thing. Blech.
I just remember this theme song to Captain Planet, I suppose. That was
Captain
catchy.
Planet,
That's the one.
he's a hero.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one.
But the chat is certainly enjoying the conversation. They're throwing out songs and all kind of stuff. It's cool.
Oh, cool.
Did you tell me what you were going to do, Eric? Oh yeah, Clue. That's right. All right.
No, I'm doing an amalgam of
The
different
Clue.
characters.
I heard
into
it.
one.
Clue.
Okay, Clue. Yeah, I'll
There
do
you
Clue.
go. Thank you.
I'm going to do Colonel Mustard.
Perfect. Rabbit, what are you thinking? Do you know who Tim Curry is? Is question number one.
I'm doing
Seeing as
Frank. He grew up not far from me, really.
well, he is a
it's his
countryman.
uncle.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now I'm going to do Frankenfurter. I was watching Rocky Horror earlier just to warm up to it, because I haven't seen it in so long.
It's freaking awesome, though, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah. Or every time I watch him, like I forget how it's just the songs are amazing. I mean, Richard O'Brien's a fucking genius.
He is. It's too bad they didn't have him in for the Rocky Horror 2, which of course they didn't call it Rocky Horror. But yeah, it was a hot mess, dude.
Yeah,
But
it was.
yeah, it was. But yeah, actually, we kind of made this comment last week or last time I was on, and I didn't see any response from you. We were throwing love at Benny Hill because Benny Hill's freaking awesome. But
You're
there's
on about
no
that on D&D. That's
what
when you're on about it.
was it? But
It was.
but you made no comment about it. I mean, isn't he a legend
I'm
in
too
Britain?
young for it. No, not really. It's not really my. No, I know of it, but it's not really something. No.
Don't you know, he's a little boy. He's a little 40-year-old boy.
I see.
I-
Well, yeah,
I'm-
but you do realize Benny Hill was on TV for decades.
I
Decades.
don't really watch TV though. That's the thing. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV now. So, I don't do TV as a thing.
There you go,
When I was
racist.
younger, I remember little things and stuff, but no.
God.
I like movies and I love some stuff. I loved cartoons when I was a kid, but no, I don't know what you're on
You
about.
don't know Benny
with
Hill.
I know,
That's sad, dude.
No, I know him, but I don't
Don't
know
wanna
him.
know.
I know the silly song and all the stupid shit they've done.
Well, that silly song, which is called
Exactly.
Yakety Sax,
Yeah, exactly. That's all I know about it.
That is
that's all I know.
Saxophone player should play that for us
well,
tonight.
I can
they
play the
should,
song,
yeah.
but here's the thing: that song is far more difficult than you think it is. That is a
I'm sure it
viciously
is.
difficult
Most songs
song.
are.
Well, not
Chester,
really.
keep
That song was
Chester,
tough,
keep
dude.
this going, huh?
I am keeping it going. We're talking about saxophone. Shut up. All right. So, Rabbit, what are you
think
doing?
He's doing better than you, Booster. I said Frankenfurter.
That's right. Fine. Moving on. Alan, you already did something, and it's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's from when we did the devil on Halloween.
Oh, nice.
It's Halloween.
So, what are you doing today?
Elrod was pretty close to what I was gonna do. I kind of want to do Tim Curry as Captain Hook when he did that
Would have been a
cartoon.
great. Well, oh yeah, the cartoon he was Captain.
Peter
Hook,
Pan and the Pirates, was it?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That
on
really-
Fox Kids,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
to me.
Peter Pirate
that's
and
why
the
he
what
lost the
kind of
Joker part.
pirates? Uh-oh. All right.
Butt Pirates.
Yes, that's
But no
what
one
the
said
joke.
it yet, so I'm wondering, should I do it or should I do Captain Hook?
Ooh, Pennywise.
I was gonna
Captain
do
Hook
that.
versus It.
Yeah, do it, because I'm not doing. I was gonna do it.
All right, I'll do it. If I have
Yeah,
time,
there you
I'll
go.
throw in a hook.
Well, it's kind of curious. The second coming of it, the first movie was okay. The second movie was crap. But
No, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. The second
I'm gonna
movie was
fight
bad.
you
The
on
first
it,
movie was
because I
all right.
Really liked it. But the first one wasn't a movie; it was a mini-series.
Kinda. I'm not talking about Tim Curry. I'm talking about the first remake. They was a two-parter, right? When they were
you're on
kids.
about, okay, yeah.
Well,
So
when
you're
they were
about- you like
kids,
the
it was
kids one.
fine. Yeah. Then when they brought
it's
the adults
because
in,
the
it was kind of
book-
crap.
But it's because it's supposed to be intertwined between
Mhm.
kids and adults all the way through.
I get it. They should
But
have just
he's
made one
doing a
movie.
full cut. Yeah, but he's going to. It's the studio, isn't it?
It
They're
is.
releasing a full cut of it when it's done more accurately.
The writing's
Unlike
just
you,
bad.
I actually like Stephen King's horror. So
Nah, well, that's fair. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of his stuff, but the point I was trying to make is, what do you guys think about the Pennywise redesign though, compared to that, which I think was almost like a perfect creation with the Tim Curry Pennywise. But
I think
I
Bill
like it.
Skarsgård did an amazing job as it.
Yeah,
I
like
think he really did.
Yeah,
he was
I
so
think
good at it.
yeah. Design's good, and he did a good job at it. I couldn't get
It
through
was-
the second movie because it was just so freaking long.
yeah,
No,
well,
I-
the Tim Curry
I
version.
thought it was
works
amazing. I
because
thought it
it's
was
so
too
real.
short.
it was very, very real. I'm not knocking on Skarsgård at all. I think he
No,
did
he's
his
such a
bit
good
fine.
horror actor. Ever
Yeah.
since he's been in so many good horror stuff.
Yeah,
He really
he
is.
wasn't the
It's
problem.
his eye freaky shit. No,
How
I
about
don't
we
think there's
introduce
any
Zachary
problem with
Bradley?
it.
How about we introduce the next guy?
I am. Shut up. All right. Hey, Zach. What's up, dude? The golden boy here.
We could talk people's ears off
Segue.
when we start the show, huh?
It's like what helps.
Zach, what are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Tell me about it.
Oh, and
No.
Tell me about it.
Tell me
No,
about it.
I'm not telling you anything.
Stop.
I don't know yet, so tell me about
About it.
it. I don't know. I'll draw Tim Curry. That's confirmed. So
Tim Curry confirmed.
You know what you should
Good for
do?
the
You should
future.
draw Tim Curry just kind of sitting in a comfy chair with a maniacal look on his face, and then his dreams floating above him, all these incredible characters. That would be cool.
You know, I might just do that.
Yeah, it sounds pretty
That
cool. It's
sounds
something that
terrible.
would look good. No, with Zach doing it, it would look really good, dude. All right, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so Booster, get it started. Count us down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Jesus.
5, 4, free
Go.
food.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the free for all of fun. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Yay.
go. Tim Curry has a stroke gesture. Yeah, I know. I know he's not in good shape. He's in one of them wheelchairs now, but
Oh.
he's a really old
I
guy.
didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. He
I knew
does
he hadn't done
YouTube stuff.
anything in 3 years.
Well, no, he does YouTube stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does. But everyone gets old, dude. It is what it is. It's all right. We're not celebrating his current state of dying as we all are.
Oh,
We're celebrating his
darn, I have to
life.
change my drawing now. Shoot.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to draw him as Stephen Hawking.
Oh God, no!
I
Please
was going to
don't.
draw him as Joe
Have
Biden.
respect for religion, please.
Yes, please, please. Yeah, he did, Nick. But the guy had an amazing life. He did a lot of amazing things. He's one of those character actors that shall remain known. Whereas mainly we kind of talk about lead actors, those people out in front, like the Arnold Schwarzeneggers or the Brie Larsons, as it were. But
I want
but
to know when we're doing Arnie, mate.
yeah, no, we should do Commando, Alien. I mean, not Alien,
Oh.
Predator.
Alien.
Sorry, but
I'm with you if you want
the
to do
character actor doesn't usually get that level of love. A lot of times when you see the character actor, you're like, oh, I know who that guy is. Oh yeah, what's that guy's name? Tim Curry's rare because he stands out amongst the crowd of character actors. You know what I mean? And that's a really cool legacy for him, I think. So Booster, what would you say is your favorite Tim Curry moment?
Favorite Tim Curry moment? Oh, I showed you one of my favorite clips over there, but off the
Yeah,
top of
but
my head, I
that's
can't.
a joke. So
Not a joke. That's amazing. It's what I love about him. Oh, I think when he was Frankfurter and he was he was going to one person's room, right, and he was on top of them, on top of the woman, right, and
Yeah.
yeah, and then the next scene is practically recreate that exact same scene with a dude. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. And Rocky Horror Picture.
Rocky what?
Rocky
Rocky
Horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, no, that is funny, and there's a lot of good stuff in it. Like I said, I think my favorite unsung performance from Tim Curry is the Three Musketeers movie. He's
Yeah,
really
that was.
great in that, dude. Even though it's a crap movie, he just stands out. But he kind of always does. Can we think of any bad Tim Curry performance?
Even in a bad movie, he's great.
Yeah.
Like there was that really low budget terrible movie about apes. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna have to look that up. But even
in
on that,
Congo?
he had his what's that?
You in Congo?
Yeah, Congo.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he
Congo.
was in
Yeah, he
Congo,
was in
wasn't
that.
God,
Yeah.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, he was in that Congo movie, and still he was fantastic in that.
Someone
I
is
remember
Bruce
Bruce
drawing.
Campbell kind of stole that movie.
Also had Ernie Hudson in it as well.
Ooh, Ernie Hudson. There you go.
Yeah.
Someone is taking the devil from Legend and mixing it with Pennywise. That's just not a right, dude. That's not right.
I said I was going to do an amalgam of characters.
All right.
Oh no.
That guy, Dick Miller. Nixie says, Chester, Trump banned TikTok and WeChat. Well, I know he was threatening it. He gave them some time period to sell to an American company, and I guess they failed. But, what do you want?
Oh,
We are
say
at a
goodbye to
cold...
Valiant Comics.
Oh, too bad. We are in a cold war with China right now, for sure. And, of course, we have a culture war going on in the States. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man.
China.
China. Look, we Chinese. I don't like it still go with the dances and the teenagers. It's wrong. It's fucking weird.
It's funny that the way Trump says China, which I think is just his natural way to say it,
China.
it comes across as so dismissive. It's perfect.
Mhm.
It's so perfect, right?
I think he does it on purpose.
He might. He might. I mean,
Just a little bit.
maybe a little bit, but it's funny. But I wonder. Too bad I can't send a tweet over to Mr. Trump and ask him, Mr. Trump, what's your favorite Tim Curry performance? I'd love to. Anyone want to speculate what it might be?
The one in that movie.
The one in
Nigel
that movie.
Thornberry.
Sweet. Oh goodness gracious. But it is sad that Tim's all kind of laid up with a stroke, though, isn't it?
He's
Oh,
doing well.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
a thing of him a couple days ago. He looked great.
Yeah, he's
I know
talking
his
on the
favorite
YouTube.
movie.
So.
I mean, especially for having a severe stroke. He's
Trump's
talking.
favorite- Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
he's
Alan, go
talking
ahead,
doing
man.
really well. So
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, tell us about
tell me about it.
No,
Go ahead, Alan.
Trump's favorite Tim Curry movie is Home Alone 2 because he's in it too.
Yes,
That's
true.
right.
He is. He's awesome
Gotten
in
an
it.
Oscar.
We love you. So sad. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Home Alone 1 or 2? Which one do you prefer?
Neither.
Oh, come
I
on.
prefer
For
the
a good
third one.
family
I haven't
Christmas
seen
movie,
either
they're
one.
fine.
I hate him.
Oh, really? Why?
I like the first.
I cannot stand that kid. I hate him.
Macaulay Culkin, whatever the hell his name
Oh,
is.
he got cooler when he got older.
Cody
Oh,
Cookie.
you got cooler.
After he recovered from his drug habit.
Oh, you
was
mean
gonna
if
say.
it drunk and puking in the side of the street cooler? Is that what you mean?
That's
Yeah.
so
But
cool.
yeah, after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
when
know-
he got a
Look at him on
job at
his drugs,
Subway.
He's so cute.
Well, the funny thing is, he ended up over on Red Letter Media with a bunch of those Wisconsin idiots. I think those guys, I don't know how it happened, but those guys inadvertently, I think, kind of saved his life, dude. You know what I mean?
I think
Because
he
he was.
lives in Wisconsin.
Yeah, well, I mean, but him being on the show, being regular there, and starting to get back in his tempo, right? Because he was on a really bad trajectory, dude. I mean, he's one of those that would have been dead, I think. But him showing up there and being friends with those guys, I really think helped him out a lot because we don't hear about crazy Macaulay Culkin crap anymore. I mean, he's cleaned himself up, and I think it's because he got an opportunity to be in front of the people again. You know what I mean? Because Red Letter Media is huge. It's a very, very popular YouTube channel. Yeah. But anyway, that's an aside. And maybe Tim Curry did something to him. Maybe it's Tim Curry's fault. Let's blame Tim Curry.
Rob
Touched
Schneider.
him.
You cannot blame Tim Curry for anything.
Can we blame Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
blame Rob Schneider for everything.
Everything.
Rob Schneider is a curse on this world.
Is he? I don't know.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I think he's just some fucking amazing movies.
He's funny, yeah. He actually, my wife, when we lived in
No,
Hawaii,
that's factually incorrect. Rob Schneider is just a plague.
is he? My wife worked for
Who
the.
can do it?
I can't
Exactly.
remember in America. What do you guys call it? Where the areas where you don't have to pay taxes, like for international tourists and
Puerto
stuff.
Rico.
Yeah, that too. But no, what do you call those areas? Damn it.
You mean like a duty-free zone?
Yeah,
or
duty
whatever?
free. There it is. There it is. My wife worked
That's
had
what
like
you
a
say,
part-time
duty.
job working for duty free down in Waikiki, and she sold like Louis Vuitton and Coach bags and things like that. And he actually came in and bought a bag from her register. So she actually met him, and she said he was really nice. He wasn't a jerk at all. Because she sees a lot of celebrities when she was working there, because they go in and buy their stuff in Waikiki. Celebrities tend, at least they used to like going down to Waikiki, I guess. But she said he was really nice. So she said he was very
Yeah.
little.
That doesn't forgive him for Judge Dredd.
All right, that's
Oh,
fair.
God,
Fair
no,
enough.
that movie was fucking awful.
Booster, does he remind you of a shark? Is that why you don't like him?
Uh-oh.
Why you bring this up on stream? Why are you bringing it? This was totally confidential. This was like my little thing. Why you have to tell people my thing?
Uh-oh.
I think you got
No,
triggered on Shark Night.
Oh no.
Uh.
Oh no. Oh no. Guys, just for your information, I did go check out the series from Booster, his Validate. And Booster's putting up a bunch of content, so good on him for that. Go
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah.
But do you understand? Be prepared for the ultimate cringe. You should have some warm milk with
It's
you.
brutal.
It's
Yeah.
really bad. It's
Oh
really
yeah.
really bad. And the game's pretty awful as well. So
Did that joke before
I
the
did. I
hangout.
had to do it
Before
again.
we're
I
live. He
had
had
to
to
do
do
it
it
again.
again.
I had
He
to
had to
again.
shame me in public this
I
time.
did. I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But why are you playing? What the hell is that game anyway?
It's Validate. It's a dating sim for unrepresented voices.
What does that even mean?
Means he has a hard time finding women, so he goes to digital sources.
Oh, it's one of those pornography things. I get
And
it.
also because I like laughing at trannies. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, when I watched, there was you were saying, "Oh, we haven't done this character yet," which didn't come off very well, to be honest with you. But it was some big old fat black lady. What was her name?
Oh yeah. Isabel, I believe it was. It
No,
might have
no,
been it.
no, no. It was another one.
Anoki?
No,
Nell Carter.
no, maybe. Yeah,
Oh, Yolanda.
Yolanda. Yeah, that's it. Yolanda.
Yolanda's a little sweetie.
She's a lesbian. I'm pretty sure. I was pretty
Yeah,
pretty
She was
sure.
bi.
What is that? What that was? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, don't go watch that. No.
I
Yeah.
highly recommend you watch it. This is my best. This is the best content I've ever made.
Yeah.
How are your views, Booster?
My reviews.
Your views? Are you getting a lot of views?
Oh, my views.
Oh, he's getting as much as we do.
The first one got 200 views.
Mm.
Second
wow.
one 100, and then it's been straggling around 40 and 30.
Yeah. It's like
how are the
same as here.
comments?
The comments are around the lines of, "Oh, this is cringe, haha," and "Why are you doing this to me?"
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
exactly
should
what
read the
you want.
comments live.
Oh, so Eric sent a comment. I see. I downvoted it.
No, I haven't.
I did.
Yeah.
So you're the one who downvoted it, you son of a bitch. Get that off
No,
of
that
there.
was me.
That was El Rodimus, yeah.
You.
I meant to upvote it, but it went down instead. I had no choice.
Are we doing Tim Curry as Captain Hook as a Muppet? Is that what's happening over here?
What? No. Long John Silver. Sheesh.
Oh, sorry, Treasure Island. Yeah,
Fish and
yeah.
chips, dude. Fish and chips.
It is a different ship. That is true. He said duty. Eric, come on, Eric Boyd. You can do it. Yeah, Rob Schneider is Kenny. Well, the thing is, he was smart to be friends with the Adam Sandler, because the Adam Sandler puts out a lot of crap movies just to make his friends money. So good on him. I guess.
Thank you, Adam Sandler.
Thank you, Adam Sandler. And every now and then he comes out with an actual good movie, and you're like, "Oh, Adam Sandler!" Yeah, and then he puts another 5 crap ones.
Well, that's funny because the last good movie he was in, I don't think had anything. Well, he put out a good performance, but Uncut Gems, I think, was mostly the work of the Selfie Brothers. Selfie Brothers? The
Well,
Selfie Brothers?
whether he makes it or not, he'll put out a good performance to keep himself relevant, you know.
I
So.
like that Western he was in recently on Netflix. It's a really stupid movie, but
Ridiculous 8.
Safdie Brothers.
yeah, ridiculous.
The one that was full of fart and shit jokes. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oh, like any other
that
Adam
one.
Sandler movie. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, and then they had that Taylor Lautner kid humping a cantaloupe, watermelon,
Yeah.
something.
What is a
Okay.
Taylor Lautman? What the hell?
He was the
from,
werewolf in Twilight.
Huh?
You weren't Team Jacob, Chester?
He's
Uh,
not the one playing
uh,
Batman. He's the other
Yeah,
kid
not-
from Twilight.
Yeah.
Oh, the
one that was
mulatto,
okay.
the mulatto boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Looks like a llama.
the one who got his jump
Yeah.
in his career by playing Shark Boy.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really watch that, but I do remember that boy. He was actually quite a handsome boy.
Oh.
Oh wow! I
He's
didn't know you were
got a
about
wishy
llamas.
face.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Well-
got angry llama syndrome.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
I'm
Shark Boy, do
thinking of the
something to you,
wrong
Chester.
one. Let me check. No, I thought he was a
Got a big
good-looking young
nose.
boy. Let me check.
Oh,
What's his
Ooh,
name?
what?
Taylor what?
Launter.
Taylor
Just look like a
Launta?
L-A-U-N-T,
hybrid.
What a
Yeah.
kind of name is that?
a rubbish one. Change your name, Taylor.
It's your specialty.
Yeah.
Huh?
Names.
Oh, yeah.
That's your
Tell us
specialty.
the etymology of launter.
The etymology of launter?
Yeah. I was
Not
being
really show
sarcastic.
offhand.
Don't do it.
Anyway, I'll think about it on a second and see if I can't figure out what it could mean, I guess, or just check it on the internet, I suppose. But no, I don't know what that means offhand. It could mean many things, I suppose.
But if you
Tell us
Tell
Google
me
about
about it.
oh no, it's lautner.
Oh,
The
lautner.
N
Well,
is
that changes everything. Okay, so-
absolutely
Um,
the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing's out of mess. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure
But
offhand. It sounds German. Anyway, oh no, that's not the boy I was thinking of.
oh, you're thinking of a different handsome boy.
Chester likes a different handsome boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, someone said angry llama. It seems to fit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is an angry
He's got
llama.
squishy
Angry llama.
face.
He does have a
doesn't he?
squishy
Yeah.
face. But
Squishy
is he a
face.
good actor though?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, when he's playing an idiot in that Adam Sandler movie, he was a good actor.
You should watch
But he might not be
Uncut
acting.
Gems instead of don't watch Ridiculous. Don't do that to yourself. Watch Uncut Gems. Adam Sandler actually tries acting in that,
Oh,
and it's
come
pretty
on.
impressive performance.
It's Terry Crews playing the piano with his dick.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's why I didn't know what it means. It's an Americanized version of it. Oh, okay. His name means lute player.
Oh,
I bet. Yeah, is that how he
we're
got
not
his role? Huh?
surprised.
That's how he got his role in Twilight.
He lute player. He playing that lute.
Mm.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. Anyway, I am kind of scrolling through here. Alan's doing something kind of cool here with I don't know what he's doing, but it's cool.
It's
Hey.
Pennywise.
It is, but it's like a broken one. It's weird. It's interesting. I like it.
He's
Yeah,
all gross.
he is gross as he should be. Put a shark fin on that.
Don't do that.
Whatever.
So we're talking about Tim Curry, and of course, one of his more memorable characters was playing the devil or Satan in Legend. But what do we think about Legend? Does anyone have an opinion on that?
Beautiful.
Never
It's a
seen it.
beautiful movie.
It is a pretty movie. That is fair. But is it a good one though?
Yeah.
Okay. If I take Tom Cruise's performance out of it, is it a good movie?
Yeah.
It's better.
probably
Yeah, I
better.
agree. Yeah, it's probably
It's
better.
not him that makes it good.
because he's kind of like a non-entity in that movie.
Yeah.
It is
He
a
Their
does
performance.
stuff, but he's just kind of there.
Yeah, it is a bizarre flick though. It's weird, and which is good because it's supposed to be the Fey realm, right? But it has some interesting performances in it. But for me, I like all of the costume stuff way more than I do the actual humans in it.
Well, that's your typical Ridley Scott movie, though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Blade Runner,
Yeah,
Alien.
yeah. That's good. That's good.
Frank
And-
Oz and whoever played the Goblin. They were great.
oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Goblin was wonderful. Poor
And the witch.
unicorns.
the Swamp Witch.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
hag
Frank
was
Oz.
perfect, dude.
It was
Yeah.
the Doctor from Voyager.
Was it?
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That was
interesting.
Frank Oz that did that.
Oh dang.
But it was one of the best actual costume pieces I think ever put to film was that hag though. That swamp hag
Mhm.
was freaking ridiculously good. It is interesting what things hit and what don't, but that is very memorable. What about you from over there in Brithenland, Rabbit? What's your what kind of how do you guys look at Tim Curry? I mean, he is one of your native sons, so.
I have to be
How do
honest.
you look at your uncle?
I haven't thought about him until we started doing this. It's been a long time since I love his movies. I love Legend. Legends is amazing, but I don't remember it for him. I suppose so much. He was good as the devil, but obviously, was it like Tom Cruise's first movie or something?
No, it wasn't. It
Was it
would,
not?
you would think it was, is how horrible an actor he is. But anyway, um, I got Tom Cruise can't do anything other than Tom Cruise. I don't understand why he keeps getting cast. Why is he so
Should have
popular?
men.
Yeah, but
Well, he used
why?
to be a heartthrob.
Because yeah, the ladies
How?
like him.
He's 5'2". How
They
is
don't
he a
know that.
heartthrob?
Well,
But
say
he's
that.
proportionate,
know
so
that.
he looks normal height on film.
Anywhere he
You know who
stands on
liked him more?
boxes.
Gay guys loved him too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the gay guys don't care
In
about height.
Hollywood, it's
Go find
gay.
a woman. Go find a woman who will date a guy that's shorter than her. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll
yeah,
wait.
but gay producers want him.
Oh,
I
that's
know,
The
fair
same
enough.
way they wanted Keanu. That's how he got in Hollywood. Come on.
Yeah, but Keanu at least has a skill, though. He can't act worth shit. Tom's actually a better actor than Keanu. But Keanu's really good with action. He really is good at that.
I'm the one.
He sells it. Yeah. You see this new
Well,
Ted, Bill and Ted movie coming out where they're going to basically the ones who say the future are the white stallions are the daughters. They went
We don't
woke
know
with
that.
it. We do know
You're
that.
making that up.
I'm not
No, we
making that
don't.
up. We do know that.
Nope. The trailer actually shows them dead in the movie, so we don't know.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing in hell? Actually, I thought that
Yeah,
was the
they're in
wrong
hell in
Yeah.
the trailer.
We'll
Focus
see.
32.
But they've taken every IP that we love and they've mutilated it. And I don't think they're going to do anything different here.
Probably not, but
They could.
we can hope.
At least Tim Curry's never betrayed us.
It was a
All
trainee.
hail Tim Curry.
He was a trainee, yeah. The most
he was
legendary one.
transvestite, a sweet transvestite. From
What it-
transsexual Transylvania.
That's right. Such a creepy movie, but it was supposed to be a horror. I mean, that's kind of the point. But I really don't know what this freaking abomination you're doing over here is, Eric, and I don't know if I approve. I'm not sure.
I don't like it.
Kind of got a spider body. Maybe I'll put a shark fin on it.
Yeah, let's put a shark fin on it. That sounds
I'm
perfect.
taking you off the show, Paul.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
What one of those shark penises called that are underneath the body?
What? Huh?
Rudders? I don't know.
Yeah, they got a specific name. I can't remember the name of them. I have to draw this up.
Trojans.
Shark dick.
Eric says,
Shark bait.
WTF am I seeing right now? I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. What
It's
the
the stuff
fuck
in
are we
nightmares.
seeing right now?
Think or blame Scientology. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, come on.
That's right, Joe. The music and legend is from Tangerine Dream. Very nice.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Poor Kermit. He's about to be disemboweled. Oh, well. I do have a question since Tim Curry did do a Muppet movie, which, good on him for that. Has anyone really explained or dared to touch on the concept of pig-frog love? Anybody?
They don't love each other. It's
Yeah, there's no love in there. It's an abusive relationship that Kermit is trapped. Yeah,
Kermit's
Kermit is
trying to get
trapped
away
in.
from her.
Please save me. This pig bitch is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, they do insinuate
He's a
that they.
producer. She's a wannabe actress. She's willing to sleep with him to get a part.
Yes, but
That's all it is.
If you want to get a movie, you gotta touch it.
You gotta
Oh.
touch. You gotta touch the frog.
So we're saying that Kermit
Mhm.
needs to be Me Too'd.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play with
he's
the tadpole. You'll win an Oscar.
he's a horny little.
Oh,
Frog
Joe, that is just genius. Joe gets 10 points. He says pig
Joe.
and frog equals green eggs and ham. Sam, I am.
Oh,
Oh.
that's how it works.
Genius,
oh my God.
sir. Genius.
Oh. No,
Damn
was
you,
it the
Jim
kid in
Henson.
Christmas Carol? They have kids in the Christmas Carol.
Yeah, no.
Yes, they do.
It's insinuated, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
without question. But therefore, my question is how does that work?
Can I
What's
just
But they
talk
don't
for a
have
minute
pig.
about how
They don't
great
have pig frog hybrids. They just have pigs or frogs.
That's right. Yeah, it's always like
So
that.
they may be
Dude,
adopted.
I love the Muppets Christmas Carol. That is such a good movie.
It
I'd
is a
say
good movie.
Piggy probably rides Cowgirl.
Poor that's why Kermit's legs are so flat. I get it.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
I can't imagine Piggy anything other than cowgirl. Maybe reverse cowgirl.
Oh, with that little corkscrew tail.
Oh,
God.
kind of bouncing in your nose.
No, Jim Henson was amazing. Stop it! You're ruining his memory.
My ass in your face.
Oh God.
Oh my God, you're going to hell.
You
Only
are,
one thing we
Booster.
know
With
You're
about
going
Tim
the
Curry.
straight to
Muppets is
hell,
they all like
Booster.
fisting.
I resigned my fate there decades ago.
Oh, decades ago.
I've come to accept it.
Yeah, when he was 7, he decided he was going to hell. All right.
Yeah. Just then I was like, I think I'm going straight to heck.
Eric says, "Squeal like a pig." Oh no. Oh no. A little deliverance
like a
there for us.
Squeal, squeal.
Squeal like a piggy, boy. Wee.
Boy,
Rosie, watch me make her squeal.
Bonzo. Oh God.
Now that's the thing. Who, since this is a Hollywood relationship, who is she banging on the side? You know, who is her
Animal.
Harvey
Oh,
Weinstein.
no, it's not Animal. No, I think it's the
It's
Swedish
Animal.
chef. It's the Swedish chef.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't.
Ah!
Yeah.
Might be Beaker.
Oh God.
No, it's Gonzo. Seen that nose?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
I think it's what Scooter.
Oh.
Just a little
Oh.
side piece.
Well, it is
right there.
Hollywood, therefore the child
Mhm.
love is in play. That's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to hell for that. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim.
Sorry.
Go directly to heck.
Now here's the question that I cannot answer, and maybe someone in the chat can dig this out for me. Was Tim Curry ever a guest on the Muppet Show?
No,
Are you sure?
it was like pre him being famous. So no.
Was it really? Because I grew up with the
Mhm.
Muppet Show. I loved it. And the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out in what, the late '60s, right? When did it come out?
Like
75.
75. All right.
Shoot, where's my?
It's certainly around the same time. But Tim Curry certainly appeared on many other things. But the Muppet Show was a great show. Now, how come since then they've tried to do many things with the Muppets and it always fails? Why can't they get that
Yeah.
back? I don't get it.
Disney bought it, so they have bad writers.
Yeah.
That's
They
fair.
had that one Muppet movie that was great, and then the follow up, like, just never. No one watched it. I guess.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
Moving right
Hello.
along. Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, I actually, when I was in elementary school, we did a theater presentation of that movie, and I played Kermit, and I sang all the songs.
Oh, can you
Pig
give us
and a Studebaker?
presentation?
Let's hear some
you-
Rainbow Connection.
Oh, I haven't
Can
sung
you
that.
do It's Not Easy Being Green for us?
I was like freaking 8 or 9. Yeah,
Come on, sing us some Paul Williams.
Paul Williams. Oh, what a name!
Play Freebird.
Play Free Bird.
Play Freebird.
I didn't even recall it. But I do remember, and I have seen the photo, so it really happened. Yeah.
I just
You
thought they
guys
were
didn't
acting
do
that
like
sweet,
theater
sweet
plays
sound
when you were kids?
Huh? No,
Uh,
Really?
I did a lot of them.
no.
I
Probably
did.
theater.
Yeah. I was in
Oh,
Guys
I'm
and
gonna hated
Gals.
it.
We did a thing of Oklahoma, a very truncated version of it.
Was I in West Side Story? I
about it.
forget. I was in something.
Well, I
Must
thought
have been
everyone
good.
had to
Don't
be
you
part
fucking
of
Get
the.
on there.
Well, no, I thought everybody had to be part. Like they usually choose a year. I think for us it was like the 5th year of elementary school had to, or I think it was 5th year, had to put on a play for the school. That
Yeah.
and then when I was in high school, it's kind of a similar thing. We had it's the junior year, and you had to do was it junior or sophomore? The whole class had to put on a big old show. We call it escapades.
Sescapades?
Yeah, that would have been better. Yeah,
Wait, what?
but your
Oh.
schools didn't do stuff like this.
Nope.
Huh.
I was in tons of drama shows at school. I did Annie. I did Grease. I did something called the Dining Room. I did a bunch of shit.
Well, there you go. I guess I went to a similar school that you did. Eric says none of us did because we aren't gay. Chester. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wait. That was the reason I joined. I was the
Come on,
only straight
guys,
kid in
put
that
on your
class and
turtlenecks.
got
Let's go act.
so much action.
I mean, Dicky.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's true. Being in the drama club, you get a lot of girls. I was not only was I in the drama club, I was also in the debate club, and I was also in the chess club. So I had the
Oh, you're a
trifecta
great
going
nerd.
on,
Such a nerd.
going on.
oh
Yes,
my god.
I back in the day, I was a pretty good chess player, dude. I haven't played in
Did you
decades.
basically live inside of a locker?
No, dude, I was a big master. No one fucked with me, dude. Yeah, I didn't have
Dude, I
that
would.
problem. I was the guy that went and helped the other nerds. That was me.
I would have taken your lunch money every day.
No, you wouldn't.
master debater.
I would have bought. I would have bought a Camaro with it. Like, how'd you afford that Camaro? I'm like, that nerd's lunch money.
Yeah.
What nerd? The one in his locker talking about drama.
Yeah.
The one in the black turtleneck and thick glasses.
There
And
actually was a
leotards.
dude in the drama club who wore black turtlenecks every day. Not he didn't have glasses though. I think he
Oh,
liked
God.
me, Booster. I'm pretty sure
Did he
did.
invent Apple? What's going on?
No,
Did he
yeah, well, his
groom
hair
you
was a little
into
bit
forming
longer.
drama?
But yeah,
Come now, Chester.
that
You
one
should
kid.
join the drama club.
yeah. Oh no,
Let's
he
join
he
up
he
games.
he hit on me quite a bit actually. I
Yeah, join
politely
the
declined.
drama club. It would be very
Did
nice.
you? Oh my goodness! Did you get a haircut, Chester?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh come on, you guys never been hit on by a gay guy before?
It's not gay when you're in school. You're still
No, I'm
experimenting.
too fat.
It's okay to admit it.
I've been hit on a
Constantly.
few times by gays before. It's actually kind of flattering. Some people get upset about it, but it's like, it's no, it's what someone likes you. What's the problem? I mean, I'm
I'm
not
worried all
gay,
the
so I'm
time.
not going to take them up on it, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean the fact that it isn't
It's
someone
great because
likes you.
I'm worried I'll
you know,
fuck
the
them.
girls
That's
get
the problem.
jealous and then they hit on you.
That's right. You're worried, what, Booster?
Huh? What? I didn't say nothing.
Too much validates there. But yeah, I don't know. I was in the entertainment industry for a long time. Maybe that's it. But yeah, it never upset me though. Some dudes get real bent out of shape with some gay guy hitting on them or something though. I was like, what are you upset
Gay
about?
guys will do that.
Maybe. I never understood what they were
Once
so
you
mad
get bent
about.
out of shape after they've done finish hitting on you. because
Yeah,
they
no, I got
bent you
it,
over them
Booster. We
to fuck
got it.
you.
Yes,
That's-
we got that. Thank
That's
you.
how gay people have
Yeah.
sex.
Ah, goodness gracious. Flying saucer says, "Ouch!" All right. I was an usher for our high school's performance of Guys and Dolls, Guys and Gals. I can't remember what it was
Guys
called.
and gals.
Was it Guys and Gals or Guys and Dolls? No, I think it's Guys and Gals.
Guys and
oh.
dolls.
Well, he's deleted his comment anyway, so you got.
Marlon
Aw,
Brando.
I didn't finish reading it, Joe. I was in it. I sang in it. Is it Guys and Dolls? All right, whatever. But I actually sang in that because I could sing. I guess kinda, sorta, half-assed.
brag. Good.
It's not a brag, actually. I'm not a good singer.
Braggy.
I'm not a good singer. I can play the hell out of the saxophone, but I'm not a great singer. But I guess I can get by, because I didn't get the lead stuff. So,
Yakety sax.
dude, that is a
What's
vicious
that?
song, man. You know how long it took me to play that song proper?
I don't know, but I've seen Dolly Parton play it, so she can do it. You can do it. She's a mere woman.
Yeah, that's
With
fair.
her tits?
Yeah.
With giant.
Yeah,
boobs
with
that
the
get in the
tits,
way.
yes.
Oh.
Well, Dolly Parton
Oh
is a
my
pretty
God.
impressive human being, actually. Not only does she have a great
Based on
music
the-
career, she's
Yeah,
very
she defies
talented.
gravity.
She defies gravity. She's, a freak of physics. But she also has written so many amazing songs. And a lot of songs people probably don't even know are from her. But Dolly Parton is an American treasure, man. For damn sure.
Yeah, I want to go to Dollywood.
Yeah, I've driven past it. I've never stopped, no. But Rabbit, it's really cool, this technology you're using. Well, what's this called, dude?
Mesh transformation.
Huh.
Pencils.
That is
Oh.
handy, dude. It's pretty cool to watch him do that.
It's not as good as Liquify, which I can't use on this program. But I can't use Liquify because my computer would break if I use Photoshop.
Why?
I can't stream and use Photoshop. Is all. My processor would break. When I get my new computer, I will be able to.
Yeah. Photoshop's a hog.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's an old one though. It's been around a long time. It's really
Yeah,
cool to watch the tech though.
Some of the functions in it are really liquefied. Definitely is one of them. They'll just suck the memory out of your entire computer.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's literally one of the best things that it has as well.
Yeah.
It's so easy to correct shit you go wrong.
Huh.
You
Huh?
don't even realize you flip a canvas, you're like, oh, I fucked that up, and then you just liquefy and it's done.
Well, I do remember one of the very early versions of Photoshop. I actually learned how to use, but I didn't stick with it. So it's kind of a mistake, I think. If I had stuck with that, that would have been a great skill to have under my belt, you know. But oh well. Joe says he was an usher for the high school's performance of Guys and Dolls, and he says, "Does that count?" Most certainly. You are drama club for sure, guaranteed. Okay, Guys and Dolls. I was on The Simpsons. It was on The Simpsons with Mark Hamill doing Luke Skywalker as Nathan Detroit. All right, cool. Eric says, "I am just jealous. Can't sing or play a musical instrument." Well, there you go. Booster can do something.
Huh?
What instrument can you play, Booster?
Skin flute.
Yeah, see, it's just so predictable, dude.
Yeah.
That was a nice handoff there too. Good.
Yeah.
Um,
She gave it off to me, and I was
yeah.
like, I can. Oh yeah.
yeah. Joe
Suck
says,
a mean dick.
yeah. Oh my God. Ha! Listen to Elrod rewriting his experience in high school. You know he's remembering from inside the locker. Uh oh.
Oh.
He said, "You're projecting,
Ooh.
Elrodimus. You're projecting."
I wasn't in the locker. I was in the closet.
Oh, sweet. Now, with that said, how would we classify Mr. Curry? Is he married with kids? Do we know anything about his inclinations?
I think it's just because he's British. He sounds gay.
That's fair.
I don't think
Right.
he's
Is
gay.
that how
I think
that
he makes.
works? That's not right.
I think he makes everyone around him gay. I think that's how powerful Kid Curry is.
But he's still good.
Hollywood, everybody gay sometime.
Goodness gracious. I'm going to move on, even though I'm really enjoying watching Rabbit use that program. We're now looking at the abomination that is Eric Hawkins. So let me see here. It says, Joe says, starting a new life in a new town where no one knows of his stuffed locker memories or memoirs. Ah, well then, it's all good, Elrod. It's all good. You getting some love from the chat today, Elrod?
I better.
That's true.
I'm trying to fight the culture war here.
He is. I don't know how, but you are. You most certainly are.
I am. I could fight it better if the chat would PayPal me more.
Oh, there you go, chat. You being called out, chat.
There you go.
That's how you fight the culture war.
That's right.
You gotta dig deep in those pockets, boys. Send those super chats.
I can only fight it with your help.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, play on their sympathies.
SJWs are winning.
Yeah.
Every time you don't give me $1,000, they win.
There you go. Well, going back to Mr. Tim Curry for a second, if I might. We talked about our favorite performances from him, and that's all well and good. But how about this? What is the best movie he's been in, though? His performance aside, what's the best movie Tim Curry's been in?
I don't know. Was he in Chicken?
Chicken Little. I'm not sure. Maybe.
No, Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Little. Garbage.
I'm sorry. You talking shit about Chicken Run?
No one would do that. No one would do that. Joe says
I
he
will
said
come over there and fight a son of a bitch who talks shit about Chicken Run.
and
No,
keep
Chicken
in mind
Run is the shit.
it is.
He said Chicken Little. Chicken Little's garbage.
I did. But do keep in mind, I bought Booster a brand new pair of tight little Naruto undies, and he can get himself across the ocean pretty quick. Keep that in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I will Naruto Run. I will be playing that song as I go.
You live so far away from Japan.
I don't remember how the theme goes. But
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't actually watch anime. I'm a liar.
Joe says, I'd super chat, but I left my wallet in my locker. Thank you, Joe. That's really nice. Thank you. We can't even have super chats. We don't have 1,000 subs, dude. We can't super chat until we get 1,000 subs, which means we are nobody and nothing. Do you know that Google tried to kick me off my account the other day? Did I tell you guys this?
Is it
Son of a
because of the
bitch.
blackface?
I may be. I'm not sure.
Probably. Apparently he was in an anime movie called The Cat Returns as the Cat King.
Yes, he was.
Ooh. All right.
Studio
Really? He was in that movie. That's a Miyazaki movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh
did not
shit,
know
I
that.
didn't
The
know
Cat
that,
King.
dude. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I came onto my computer and my account was knocked off. It said log in. I was like, oh, okay. So I logged in and I went and it says you have to recover your account. I'm like, okay. So I go through the process and it says we cannot verify that you own your account. I'm like, what do you mean you can't verify that I own my account? So I went through the process a couple times, went through this, yada yada yada, nothing. So because I'm completely locked out of my computer, right? So for the internet, so I used my wife's phone, and I sent one of those texty messages over to the Google, and
Texty messages.
yeah, one of them's, and they came back pretty quickly. I mean, within less than an hour. And they says the only options available to you are those that are on the that are built into Google, and which basically means fuck off. I was like, all right. So I sent a reply back to that and dug into their ass. I got no response back from them, but all of a sudden on my on the recovery thing there was an additional button. So I went and I clicked on that button and I found out that supposedly they were saying to me the reason why my account had been shut down was because of a recent app update. And I was like, oh, okay. What app? I haven't downloaded any app on my computer. What are you talking about? Right. So I went through the process. I got it back working. Obviously, here I am. But you know what update that they claim that they shut my account down for because of security concerns? Go ahead, guess.
Chrome
No.
had to be one of
Google.
theirs.
Microsoft update. Windows update.
That's just funny.
What a bunch of jagoffs, right? And the thing is, if I hadn't complained to them twice, they wouldn't have turned that button on, I guess. So I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it shows you, dude, they can shut you down immediately. Because I was completely locked out. I can use the internet, but I can't use my Google, which means I can't get to my YouTube. I mean, they can just shut you down at a second's notice. They don't need anything. They just do whatever they want, and then they can feign ignorance, right? It's pretty disgusting.
Well, I had to contact Google about a refund thing, and they're like, oh, if we issue refunds, that may cause us to turn off your account or delete you permanently.
Right? Yeah.
So they basically threaten you not to ask for them to return money they stole.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's
It's like, we could do that, but if we do, we'll also probably do this. And you're like, really? That's kind of extortion.
it's exactly extortion. Yeah.
Mhm.
They do this kind of crap all the time, and especially with their YouTube facility here, because they know that the people have right to do what they're doing. They're not actually some people break the law, but most of them aren't. But they know they don't have the money to turn around and sue to
Mhm.
take them to court. They don't have the money for it, and they know it, and they take advantage of that. And that's kind of a problem in the maybe all systems, but at least in the American system, that's a huge problem, dude. These big
Yep.
corporations and stuff, they take advantage of that all the time. And for me, if you have a justice system that's built where you can't actually defend yourself simply because you can't afford it, that's broken, dude. That's not justice system at all. That's an oligarchy of some kind.
It's justice for some.
Yeah. I mean, am I wrong? Is this too socialistic thinking on my part?
I mean, you can afford to defend yourself, but what's your one, ambulance chaser lawyer versus like Disney or Google's like 1,000 lawyers?
And a lot of people can't afford it at all, dude. I'm just saying
No.
it's that's broken. If you're gonna have a justice system, it needs to be just. I mean, plain and simple.
True.
Oh, what are you, a commie?
Well, I mean, it is. I'm a rather libertarian person, so it might be a little bit outside of the realm of what I should think. And the criminal system, you do have the right to an attorney, and they will give you an attorney free. So why don't we have that with the civil system as well?
They really don't give you an attorney.
Well, I
I
understand
mean,
the
a
argument.
guy will show up eventually and be like, "Yeah, I'm your attorney," and then that's all you'll ever hear or see of them.
Oh, awesome. Eric says, Chester, I am surprised no one is drawing Raul Julia's version of Tim Curry. Ooh, let me go check that out. What is a Raul
Oh, that's
Julia?
right. Tim Curry played Gomez Adams
Oh, that
What?
he did, dude.
in a one of the like straight to video sort of big sequels to Adams Family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was him and what's her name, Daryl Hannah, right?
Oh wow.
Oh
The
yeah, what's her
Addams
name?
Family Reunion. It's a TV movie. Yeah? Yeah. I remember now. And Raul
works
Julia
and
did
still
a good
works.
job, but I kind of prefer Tim in it though. Now that I'm thinking about it, right?
I don't know. He was kind of playing brown face.
Yeah.
not allowed to
Well, he
like
played
Letterman anymore.
Redface too, and I'm okay with that.
What?
Dare you.
Yeah, that is cool. Let me check it here because that's one thing I haven't done yet. Just Tim Curry's filmography, dude. Let me check it.
I was just looking at that earlier. I was looking at his films highest rated according to IMDb.
Were you? All right.
And the number one kind of disappoints me because it's not even. It's just a film he's in, right? It's The Perks of Being a Wallflower. You know who's in that movie as a prominent actor?
No.
Our very own Ezra Miller.
Oh.
Other than that, it's The Hunt for Red October, and then one where he's actually front
Oh,
and
he was
center.
in that.
He was. Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. And then Clue.
Well, I'm going to the bottom of the IMDb page, which Jesus, this guy's been in a lot, dude.
Apparently, he's got over 1,000 credits.
It is ridiculous. I'm just looking at acting ones right now. He was in some television theater, Ace of Wands. I'm assuming that's some British thing. Do you know anything about that, Rabbit? The Ace
No.
of Wands? That's before I was born. All right.
Do you know
Doesn't
anything
even
about
look
that?
big,
Our
Bill. How are we gonna
token
know? How would
Englishman.
we know that it-
Well, come on now. I could ask an American in here, do you know who Archie Bunker is? Even though they've never seen it, they know who Archie Bunker is, right?
Well, I know who Archie Bunker is.
Who's that?
I've never heard of it.
Of course you're not. You're British.
Oh,
Anyway,
is that
let's
the
see.
guy from Archie's Place?
Yeah, but you know
No.
British things. You know Monty Python and stuff, don't you?
I know a lot, but I'm from New England, so we got a lot of BBC stuff when I was a kid. I don't know that all of America had access to the same. Like for instance, I remember watching Red Dwarf, but I've spoken to a
Yeah,
lot of
Red
other
Dwarf,
Americans
man.
from
That's some good
Middle
shit.
and Western America, and they've never heard of it. Yeah, Red Dwarf's fun, dude.
Hell yeah.
We had Farscape.
Farscape's good.
Right.
Yeah, weird
He
but
got
good.
better, that did. He got better as he got older.
Yeah, did.
When they made the main character nuts, it was cool.
Yeah. He was in. He did a bunch of Shakespeare stuff. I didn't know that.
He
Let's
played
see.
Shakespeare on some TV series, I think, too.
Yeah, no, he did. He played William Shakespeare on a
Yep.
series. That's what I'm looking at. And he did Oliver Twist. He played Bill Sykes. Oh, dude, I got to dig that up. He would be an awesome Sykes. The Plowman's Lunch. That sounds wrong. Well, no, I'm skipping right over that.
Hey.
Right over that. He did a ton of TV before he hit movies. I didn't know that, dude.
I
Huh?
don't know more about this Plowman.
Most people have done TV before movies. So Plowman's Lunch, you've never heard of that? I suppose it's an English thing.
No, never heard of that. No, of course. Of course, in '75, he did the Dr. Frank Infurter, Three Men in a Boat, whatever that is. He's mainly a TV guy. I didn't know that, dude. Huh.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah, he's done tons of
Yeah.
TV, like direct-to-TV movies. He's so much voice acting, video games, cartoons. He's everywhere.
Oh, hold on a second. Greatest adventure stories from the Bible. Dude, I think I remember seeing him in that series. Oh,
That's a
Jesus.
cartoon, right?
I forgot all about it. No, I don't think it's a cartoon. No.
No, he didn't play Jesus.
No, he played like Judas or something like that.
He may as well be Jesus.
Give me the silver.
He was on the Tracy Ullman show. All right, all right, all right.
Hmm.
Wise Guys, really? Huh. Fantastic Max, that was an animated thing. Paddington Bear, I didn't know he was on the Paddington Bear.
See, all over the place.
And he actually played a character called Mr. Curry. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm just going through it. His career is far larger than I knew. He's in Tailspin. What?
Mhm. He did all the Disney animated stuff in the 90s.
He did. He Tiny Toons. That's right. Big deals. Peter
Oh,
Pan and the
dear.
Pirates. We talked about that. Oh, let me. Well, I'm being dumb. Let me get this off of here and let it roam. Whatever that is. Stop
Oh.
doing that. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to go through Defenders of Dynatron City. I don't know that. Fish Police.
Sounds fucking awesome.
It does though. Yeah. Yeah. He was in Batman the animated series. I didn't know that.
Yeah, probably
That
as
makes
a no-name
sense, yeah.
character. Probably as a no-name goon.
Yeah, no, he
imagine.
was a no-name goon.
Like him.
Leon's henchman. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
always played little roles like that.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh, what a thing.
Yeah. Loaded Weapon 1, which is one of those one of the parody
Girl
films,
Scout
right?
cookies.
Yeah.
That's a funny
Oh,
movie.
yeah,
That is a funny
yes.
movie.
Mr. Jigsaw. Yeah, it's funny. The Pirates of Darkwater. Oh, that actually was was
Yeah.
not a bad
Oh,
show,
that was
actually.
Good, yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, that was a great show.
The Legends of Prince Valiant. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He played Sir Gawain. Yeah, that's right. Tales from the Crypt. Three Musketeers, of course.
Oh.
Cardinal Richelieu. Wild West
Richelieu?
Cow. Boys of Moo Mesa. What?
Yep.
What?
Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that one.
He was in the shadow. Yeah, he was in the shadow. That's right. That's right. He
Did you make it
just
seem like a
forget
Vivian Spear?
you forget all the little roles he played. Earth 2. That actually, what'd you guys think of that that very short run of TV show? I thought it was
I
interesting.
liked it.
It
Yeah.
had promise.
Yeah. He was in Wing Commander 3, Heart of the Tiger. That's unfortunate. Turbocharged Thunderbirds. Go, 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 go. Congo, of course. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Mm-hmm.
That just sounds amazing.
It does, right?
He's the baddie.
It sounds like he never turned down a role.
It sounds like it, but he eats them
Sounds
up,
like he liked
dude.
to buy houses.
Yeah, good on him, dude. He was in Gargoyles, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody was in Gargoyles. Mighty Ducks, no, thank you. Toonstruck,
Hey, don't you
He
talk
was
shit about
Toonstruck?
Mighty Ducks in my presence.
Whoa. What voice did he do in Toonstruck?
in Toonstruck, he did Count Nefarious.
Oh my god.
It's a video game, yeah.
Yeah. It's a great video game. Everybody should go play it.
Yeah. Bruno the Kid. I'm not touching that one. Freakazoid. He was in Freakazoid?
Yes, he
Oh,
was.
yeah, man, I remember that.
Is it
Jeez.
And his
Bruno the
character
Kid, the
looked just
Bruce
like
Willis
him,
cartoon?
too.
It was a crazy, crazy show. But now this is something I did not know. He was in Lex, and he played a poet man.
Was Lex.
Lex, very bizarre. I mean, Zach mentioned Farscape earlier. Lex is similarly odd. But
Oh, it's a sci-fi thing.
yeah, it's
like
weird, creepy.
Farscape, but done by Germans.
Yeah,
I'm not a massive sci-fi fan.
That's perfect. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Anyway, Duckman. What the hell is a Duckman? Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. A Teen Angel, of course. Of course, he played the frog. Christmas Carol. He played Ebenezer Scrooge in a video. What, a video game or no? Just a. I don't know what it is. The Mask TV show. That was like some kind of cartoon, superpowered GI Joe esque thing, right?
No.
Yeah, it was
No,
good.
that
Jim
was
Don't,
just
Carrey.
don't
Max.
mention GI Joe again. That'll end up a whole new thing.
Oh yeah,
Again.
we were on a bender with the GI Joe the other day.
Were you?
Did you watch last
Yeah.
week's?
Yeah.
No, dude. I
Mike
was
Barron went
busy.
and killed himself because of it.
Yeah, we
last
haven't
week
heard from
went a
Mike
bit
Barron.
mental.
My bad, Mike Barron. I probably bored the poor man to tears.
Apologies to his wife.
We literally only talked about GI Joe for most of the show.
Oh my god.
I'm not a good interviewer.
No, clearly not. Tim Curry was also in Where on the Earth is Carmen San Diego.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Actually, my daughter watched that. She was little. She watched that. I guess maybe in syndication it was, because she was only 3 when it came out, but or 2 when it came out. But
The animated series or the game show?
I would
Animated
assume
series.
it's the animated series. Yeah. That's what I remember her watching. But I remember the song. I thought it was pretty good, pretty catchy.
Do it, Rockapella.
Yeah, right. It was an interesting little education show. I mean, I had no problem with it. But then again, my kids, I think they grew up in one of the best animation ages ever. I mean, they had Samurai Jack, Dexter's Laboratory, they had the Powerpuff Girls, they had Ren and Stimpy, they had Carmen San Diego, they had all that kind of stuff. Things went downhill after that, pretty quick. Yeah, no, I imagine. I guess they are, but they were little when they watched it. Pinky and the Brain. Yeah. Damn it, this guy has been in everything. I had
Everything.
no clue, dude. I had
Yeah.
no clue. He's done
was in Clue
Scooby
too.
Doo.
Yeah.
All over the shop.
Johnny Bravo? What? He
Very
played
more.
Johnny Bravo's big brother. Jesus.
If it was animated in the 90s, he was in it.
Yeah, no, good on him, dude. Good on him. I really do enjoy his acting. He was in Voltron. Sweet
that was a
Jesus,
good
dude.
shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was the evil prince. Yeah.
He was Prince Lothar, yeah, and King
cool.
Alfor as well. The Lion of Oz. He played a Rottweiler. I don't even know when to touch that one. Charlie's Angels. Oh yeah, that's right. He was in that. Rugrats Do Paris. Oh god. Red Wall. I don't know what that is. Is that a British show, maybe?
Not that I'd ever heard of.
He did.
Like I say, I don't watch TV. He's older than me.
Dude, he did Attila, and he was Theodosius. That's kind of interesting. Scary
man,
Movie
it's
2.
I hate to say this, but is my Tim Curry looking like Tim Curry yet? I'm struggling with it.
I think it's
Really?
looking like it. I think it is, dude. It's coming along. It's young Tim Curry, right?
Yeah, that's why it's hard to draw, because everyone knows him slightly older, I suppose.
Mhm.
I think it looks good, dude. Yeah, keep at it. Keep at it. But
will.
I'm still not done with his frickin' filmography, by the way. For Christ's
Well,
sake.
because it's massive.
It is massive. He was in Samurai Jack. That's a legend right there. He was in Barbie in the Nutcracker. He played the Mouse King.
He was the Nutcracker, I believe.
No, he played. No, he wasn't.
no,
He was the Mouse King. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
he did not crack
Crocodile.
nuts.
But he did a lot of, that's
Didn't
kind of
crack either.
interesting because it's not true when you go look at his filmography. He was in a lot of British TV, but most of us know him from Rocky Horror, right? And and that is a very sexually controversial movie. It is, and it just is what it is. But his career is actually extremely family friendly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know what you mean. But to be fair, it always makes me wonder why people going, "Oh, there's no inclusion." Watch old movies like Rocky Horror. That's the most inclusive movie you could think of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and everyone
You know
loved.
what I
Well,
mean?
not
It's like-
everyone, but a lot of people love that. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know many people that don't like it.
Yeah, it's because
I mean,
it's
it's fancy somebody.
he just devours that movie, dude. He devours it.
He is that movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's amazing in it.
Every second he's not on the screen, you're waiting for him to come back on the screen, right?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, it is. Even just his voice, everything about it is really good. I mean, the bits with Richard O'Brien as the Hunchback at the beginning when they do the time warp, that stuff's good as well.
It is.
But yeah, Tim Curry is the best, definitely.
Didn't they have a young Susan Sarandon in that movie?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. Back when she was
I was
actually
watching it earlier.
she was actually edible. back in those days. Yeah.
And TV's Barry Bostwick.
Yeah, oh, that's right. That's right. He also was in Jimmy Neutron. That was actually a show my kids watched that I thought I liked that show. I thought that's a pretty good show.
I don't
He
know
was
what that
in
is.
Jimmy Neutron
Monk,
was fun.
one of my favorite. Tony Shalhoub, dude. I love Monk, man. You guys ever watch that show?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's
Really
really
I've,
good.
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Well, I
Takes a
mean,
while
if
to
you
get
like,
into.
go ahead, Zach.
I was gonna say it takes a while to get into because when
If
it
you
starts
like
off in a
Matlock.
really rough place, he's really hard to watch at first. Those first like few episodes, Monk.
Yeah,
Really
but if
cringy.
you like Perot and you like Sherlock Holmes and Miss Marple, if you like that kind of stuff, and then you throw a manic depressant on top of it, that's Monk, right?
Mhm.
Sounds like something my
Oh.
mum would watch.
Yeah, it was fun TV, dude. Hey Arnold, I've heard of that before. Um,
Hey, a beautiful day.
Duck
Oh, there we go.
Dodgers.
That's looking better. Sorry, I just got excited because
Oh, look at it! Oh, boom! You hit it. What did you do?
I added some darkness in the eyes.
Oh yeah, no, that's perfect.
I've still got a lot to go on it, but
He was on SpongeBob. Damn. Garfield, Sesame Street. I didn't know, dude. He done everything, man.
Dirty Fang.
He did Ben 10. My kids
I
watch
don't know
that
what that is.
too.
What's Ben 10?
It's
Maybe I'm missing out because I don't have kids. Maybe that's the thing. I'm missing out on some cool shit.
You gotta go breed some kitties.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
these days they
pass
don't have
on
much to
that.
choose. They keep teaching them how to be homosexual now. But
Oh well, yeah.
well, no. The thing is, as a
Crazy people.
parent, you have to be responsible. You see, and
You have
as
to
a
be
responsible.
and make sure your kids don't become gay.
Well, no, yeah, exactly.
That sounds like what
But
he said, isn't it?
You have
No,
to
what
leave
I-
it out of
He was
them.
going that way.
you didn't let me finish my thought. And as a responsible parent, you need to pay attention to what your kids are reading and watching and playing. You have to pay attention to it. So everything
they'll
my
become
kids
gay.
wanted to watch, I watched. I sat there and made sure it was something they should be watching. And if it was something that they
That's
shouldn't
not-
have been
yeah.
watching, I nixed it. Like, for instance, One Piece, very popular here. I didn't let them watch
Yeah.
that until they were junior high school students
Why?
because it's full of
why.
sexual and homosexual references. It's highly sexualized. But when
Also
they
fucking hilarious.
well, and it's also I have to understand the Japanese version is a little bit different than the English one, right?
I watched the Japanese version.
Well, then
I
you
don't
know what
watch
I'm
the
talking
English
about.
version.
So when they were up in junior high, I allowed them to watch it. It was just for as elementary school kids, it was too much for a kid, dude. It's just too much, right? But
I don't
anyway,
know, man. I watched like horror movies from like when I was 8 years old.
and
like
that
Nightmare on Elm
explains
Street,
why
Alien,
you're
Well, you
so
didn't have
screwed
Kister as a
up.
father, did you?
Yes.
No, obviously it's too controlling.
No,
Oh.
actually, in the whole time of everything they watched, the only thing I nixed was One Piece until they were a little older, and then I let them watch it. But no, I guess I'm a bit strict on those kind of things with the kids, but because it's funny now that they're adults. Because when they got in high school, I kind of let them go. You know, you go. I've taught you everything I'm going to teach you. You go. But sometimes when the kids are home, because you know they're out of the house now, they'll come back, and one things that me and the kids always enjoyed doing together was watching anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say, all right, so let's watch an anime, and I'll go through this list, and we'll try to figure out what we should watch, because my kids know it, especially my daughter. She's one of those anime otaku, I guess. But
Tell me about it.
exactly. But and it seems like Tim Curry is one of those anime otakus as well. Perfect. But I'll go through this list. So how about this one? I haven't seen this one. Oh no, you wouldn't like that. Why? No, you wouldn't like that. They actually protect me from the over sexualized stuff now. See what I did,
Really?
Booster? They do. It's
You
it's cute actually.
beautiful.
But they're watching it. They're just
Yeah,
don't
no,
want
they
you
just
to
no,
watch
no,
it.
Dad. That's not for Daddy. That's not for Daddy.
Yeah.
You would,
They don't want to be sitting next to you when they get aroused. You know how awkward that is?
Yeah, well, maybe, but they also
Well.
know that I'm publicly and with a family and stuff like that. I'm very strict about that when they were kids, right? I didn't want to over sexualize them as children, but of course, they do forget that I did make them, So, but anyway, it's okay. It's
They
cute.
don't forget that. They don't
It's
want
cute.
to know that. They pretend not
besides,
to know that.
You guys know I'm a bit of a prude in that way, anyway. You guys know. I don't know
You're-
half of the
I mean,
crap that
pro-
Booster's
yeah,
run.
but
You'll
Where's
sit
the
there and
story
Google
time?
images looking up tits on stream for half an hour.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
That's it,
clothed
exactly. That's
the
what you're
tits.
always on about.
Traditional
Stripper story time.
vulgarity,
Stripper
Booster.
story time.
Traditional.
Stripper story time.
That's fair. That
Fuck
is
Justin.
fair. That's fair. I have to take that one. Yeah, I have to take that one. But I mean, I'm more traditional. You guys, and Booster particularly, he's taught me about all kind of weird crap you young people are doing, and it's not right. It's not
It's
right.
not right. What are we doing that's not right?
A grinder. Grinder is not
What
right.
the heck is a grinder?
I have no idea.
Ask
what that is,
Booster.
so,
Don't kink shame Grinder, all right? You know, it's pretty much like a homing device for homos. It's a homo.
It is
device.
the homosexual Tinder, I guess, or is it Tinder?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Tinder, but it actually has
Well,
like a
that's game,
GPS, right? So you can see other people Grinder on their phone, right? So
Oh,
you
God.
can you can know exactly where to park your dick.
Okay, there you go. But here's the thing. I don't know if you guys recall, but when I was talking about TFT, and we actually at the same time we came up with doing this Tim Curry show, which is awesome because I'm having a lot of fun with Tim Curry here. But you guys are doing amazing stuff. But at the same time, we were talking about TFT stuff we should do. And one of the things came up was what did I said it seems like from stuff I've seen that everyone is having sex with everybody, and you guys said no, Chester, no one's getting any, right? And I said, well, maybe I should do a TFT on it. So I started doing some research to try to put together a TFT of what's going on with the sexual life of people these days, what's going on in that world. And my wife and I are watching these videos, and damn, dude, it's sad. It's freaking sad. Women have lost their goddamn mind, dude. What the hell's
Yep.
going on?
What?
We need
No, woman being crazy? No one's heard of that.
I was because I went through all these videos and I'm saying what kind of angle can I take to make it an entertaining show, and I was sitting there with my wife and she's just laughing at it, and I'm like, I don't even know how the hell to make an interesting show on it. It's so depressing. I mean, Jesus, dude.
What
Anyway,
did you find so depressing?
it just men have given up. Women are just fully in control of the situation and they don't give a shit. At the same time, they're whining and bitching. I just didn't know it was that bad out there, dude. I just didn't know it. It's
Yeah.
to be a young man in the Western sphere is really not cool right now, dude.
It's
It's
not
really
so
not.
bad here. Well, for
I'll
me
take your
anyway.
apology if you get on your knees and apologize to your privilege.
Never be too nice to a woman, dude. That's mistake number one.
Yeah, you have to beat them.
Yeah, they want the bad boys.
No, you can't. If you're not too nice to a woman, they might like you for the moment. In the long run, they won't respect you, and you lose them. You can't be so nice. It's rule number one, dude. But it's so bad. I don't even know how to go about making a show on it. I really don't. It's depressing.
Is
I've kind
this
of
just
given up.
America or just everywhere? I'm just curious.
This is with the
I
West,
don't find it
America.
that bad, to be honest with you.
Well, you're a musician, and we musicians tend to get girls kind of flocking at us.
Because we're always cool.
Well, or at least perceived
Oh
to
yeah,
be.
I know what you boys mean. Ha ha ha.
Well, no, because Booster, groupies are a thing. Even if you're in
They
like kind
are, it's
of
true.
because I played in a few like low to almost mid-level pro bands, and there are groupies that follow even those level. I've never been in any mega famous band, but well, I did open up for some big people. That's different though. I'm talking about touring.
It depends as well on what you play. I find like guitarists and singers, like everyone ignores the drummer and the bassist more than the guitarists and singers. I found. I mean, I'm both, so I play guitar and sing. So
I'm a saxophone player, dude.
I'm always good.
I live in my own realm.
You do completely different kind of stuff to what we do.
Well, not really, because the most tail I ever got out of being in a band was when I played with the Machine, right? And they're still the premier Pink Floyd tribute band in the world, right? And I played with Machine for quite a while, and that's Pink Floyd, of course. And I played saxophone, and there was just groupies everywhere, so much that I got kind of sick of it.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
It sounds rubbish.
It's not rubbish, dude. It's true.
Get off my penis, woman. Oh.
Well, dude, it gets kind of old. You start kind of questioning, where's your freaking morals, women? Don't you have any respect for yourself?
You do also wonder, why are you watching my band? Is it just to get laid, or just do you actually like the music? That kind of pisses me off.
Well, the thing I thought was really interesting about it, though, is this wasn't
Tell
a
me about
huge
it.
major
Everyone's
band. It's
laughing like it were insane. It's true.
I think Booster's going to get triggered here.
I guess, but I'm just saying that it's not like this was Aerosmith or something. This is just
No.
mid-low, like mid-level type of band, right?
Oh,
Um,
I've wasted my life.
You have. Pick
There's
up a
still
guitar
time.
and start learning. It's never
Right?
too late.
Yeah, but one thing though, I do like about that whole thing, and I'm sure Tim Curry would agree, is because I'm sure he knows exactly what we're talking about. The Pink Floyd band groupies were very different because I also played with Two Step for a while, right? And Two Step is more of a rock and roll, almost. I call them hard rock. They weren't quite heavy metal, right? And because we did have a saxophone player in it, right? And
That's
but
definitely not metal.
no, but it was pretty hard rock though. I'm like AC/DC almost, but it was like a
Oh,
weird.
like classic old rock. You
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, like the old stuff, kind of like early Judas Priest, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
But Two Step was once again kind of around that level. They were pretty popular on the East Coast, and those girls were very different than the Floyd girls. Very, very, very different. I don't know which ones I like better.
Do they still have their teeth?
Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
You know, 9 out of 3.
9 out of 3. Anyway, back to it here.
Sometimes better without the teeth.
No, definitely. They all had their teeth, Eric. God, these are not meth heads. What the hell?
That's Booster's forte.
That is. He is the crack
Mhm.
whore guy. But what was I doing here? Oh, yeah. Now, this is cool. I'm still trying to get through his list. I'm almost at the end. He was in Dragon Age Origins. I didn't know that.
Oh, I've been playing that recently as well. I have to keep an eye out.
Yeah, he plays Arl Rendon Howe in that. That was pretty good. Pretty good
Not
game.
remember.
Dude.
It
Probably
was
not,
a very
right?
good game. Yeah.
Yeah. Criminal Minds is a pretty good TV show. Voyage of the Young Dr. Doolittle. All right. Just so much stuff, dude. Phineas and Ferb. Transformers Rescue Bots. What about
the fuck
Dick?
is that?
I don't know.
What about
Dick?
Dick?
No, hold on
What
a second.
about Dick?
Dude, he is in many episodes of Young Justice. Now that was a great
Yeah.
show my kids watched.
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
really
the
good.
he was the TV news guy in season 2 who was kind of running propaganda for Lex Luthor and the Reach. But I think he was a new god. Oh, what was he? What's his name?
It says G. Gordon Godfrey.
G. Gordon Godfrey. The Reach.
8 episodes. Young Justice was a great show. They did a great job, really good job with that. My kids
Sadly, he
didn't.
couldn't be that character in season 3, but yeah.
But my kids watched a little bit of Ben 10, but they didn't like that as much. They really loved the Young Justice stuff and the Teen Titans. The good Teen Titans.
Well, Young
Oh,
Justice.
the
was
original Teen
fucking
Titans.
great.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, that
Uh,
shit was amazing.
They did a
What?
TV movie of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and he did a cameo. I didn't know that.
No, I've seen that. It was all right. It wasn't fantastic, but it was all right.
Well, there you go, guys. Tim Curry. I have a lot of movies I loved him in. I didn't know he was as prolific as he is. I'd say he's done way more voice acting than anything else. It's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if the chat has anything to say with that long run there. The chat's just going off. Let me see here. The actor Raul Julia. Yeah. I woke up early tomorrow. Okay. I work early tomorrow. So thought I'd drop by and say hi. This is from my sketchbook 340.
Hi.
And let's see, and say, hey, have a good night of drawing and civil discourse. Tim is definitely awesome. Who is going to try and draw him in Legend? Well, actually, Alan did a freaking awesome version of it already. Let's see here. Heyo, yeah, it is, and I love what you're doing over here too. Joe says, I was thinking he looked kind of like Oliver Reed, who played Bill Skies in Oliver. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Bill Sykes. What the hell is wrong with me today? I hit myself in the head a couple times to try to fix it. He was in Annie with Carol Burnett. Oh, Carol Burnett.
Oh, that's right.
An actual funny woman. Rooster
Whoa.
and Miss Hannigan. Oh, now why does that sound familiar? That sounds really familiar. Why?
Miss Hannigan makes that movie, dude.
What movie is that though? That sounds awful familiar. Is that the name
Annie.
of the movie?
She was
Annie.
the evil lady that ran the
Oh,
orphanage for
there it
the
is.
free government money.
Okay, thank you. I knew that sounded real familiar. All right, he was the Russian sub-doctor. He was. He was the Prince of Darkness and Legend. Yes, with Tom Cruise. We don't talk about Tom Cruise. We don't need Tom Cruise.
Don't need him.
Don't need him.
Rubbish.
Mask
LRH
was.
forever.
Oh, you're right. Sketchbook. Mask was the '80s cartoon. The Mask was the cartoon based on Jim Carrey film. Ah, right. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. He even played a Simon Cowell type character on the show Psych. Dude,
That's
Psych was
right.
awesome. Yeah, that was such a cool show.
It's the best episode. Yeah.
Now Tim Curry, he brings something special, man. He just does. Lex is an excellent sci-fi satire. It is. It's wonderful. Never saw Rocky Horror. Dude, you got to watch Rocky Horror, dude. He freaking devours that movie, man.
Missing out.
Yeah. First Ben 10 was awesome. Man of Action Studio came out of the Bruce Timm Studios. They worked on Batman Beyond. Oh, okay, cool. They watched Batman Beyond too. They like that.
Love Batman Beyond.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I thought it was. I liked the concept. Ha ha ha, prude. How is Prime Minister of Croatia doing, Chester? Hey, don't you disrespect the haughty Prime Minister. Matter of fact, it's been a while, Booster. I think we need to kind of go see how she's doing.
Refresher, do you?
Yeah, we do. I'm glad. I have to. I got to take care of that. Hold on a second. The
Big fat titties.
Prime Minister of Croatia.
I hate doing noses.
No, that's not. Where is she from? She's not Croatia. Where is she from?
Is it Estonia?
No, let me do the bikini thing. Maybe I have to put bikini. I'll put bikini in there.
You gotta specifically do
Bikini
that.
Prime Minister.
Bam! Bam! Triple bam! Now I've shown these women before. Let me show this one over here. This one.
Triple bam.
Triple bam. Yeah. Now the thing is, if you have a prime minister like this, you don't have troubles in your country. And when's the last time you heard of any trouble in Croatia? I mean, come on.
Yeah, what are the Croatians up to?
They're
I think she's
happy
going to be the new White House press secretary.
people. Right there. Boom, baby. Boom.
They're happy people.
They are happy people, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Jeez.
Bam. Damn, girl. Damn. That's a woman right there. You got to grab a hold of that and hang on, baby.
Look at that gorilla.
I want your wife to walk by right now.
Oh, my wife has been with me for 25 years. She's quite well aware.
She'll just walk by and
No,
go,
it's funny.
BAM!
That would be so funny.
Just like,
Just fucking full-on punch in the face.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty girl, and a prime minister. It's as it should be. Got her man. She's got her man. All right. Back to it here. Well, you guys know it's that time of the show. I'm going to get myself some more
How
coffee.
long we got left?
We got ourselves about 40 minutes, maybe about 40 minutes.
Good this time.
I think you're doing a great job. They're all beautiful.
Sorry, I'm fucking pissed. I need to look at the other people. Carry on.
Okay, carrying
Ignore
on.
me.
Ignore
me.
Booster, I'm going to get some coffee. You're in charge.
Huh? Ah, shit.
So
You say that every time, but
interview
you know
the
you love it.
people.
I do love it. I do. I'm not going to lie to all you guys. I'm playing Divinity Original Sin 2.
It is so good.
Again. Yeah, so, this is only like
But
my...
what are you playing? What class are you playing?
Oh, I like doing a mixed thing. So I got an Inquisitor over here. It's a mixture of Warfare and Necromancer. I've got a Ranger Summoner. I have a Battle Mage and a Fire Mage.
Are you playing on your own then? Not
I'm playing all
multiplayer?
by my own self. This is the
Oh,
run
dear.
because I wanted to... you're making fun of me now. Just
No.
'cause
I play with my brother when I play it, but it is a fucking spectacular game.
Yeah. It's such an
I wish
awesome
Pillars
game.
of Eternity had multiplayer because that game is so good as well.
These are brilliant games. I highly recommend them to everyone listening, because I say so.
Is that Tim Curry Cobra Commander? I see. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, I had to honor our fallen brother, JD. Tell me
God
about
no! There's too much G.I. Joe and Action Force for the last 2 weeks.
That's true. Yeah, we should have.
we should
have
be
talked
doing
about
it
G.I.
soon.
Joe.
Yeah.
Should I check out how the G.I. Joe stream is doing? Huh?
Is
I
there a
didn't-
G.I. Joe stream? We should.
Yeah.
It needs to be one. We need to do it soon because we've talked about it so much.
Yeah. So
it's in the
G.I.
news
Joe.
right now,
It just streams 24/7 on the Hasbro channel.
Oh yeah,
on
that
YouTube.
was when you first found it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
I grew up with that
just
shit.
I was just amazed by it because I had never seen a show just this weird before.
And it has new toys out that are all the bee's knees and the buzz.
Oh man, I have all the old toys.
Running away, they got lasers. So yeah, couldn't they couldn't use guns because they had to use lasers and shit, right?
Didn't they have?
Right,
I can't. It's been so long since.
I mean,
I've
they
watched
had
it.
to use lasers because they couldn't have actual guns. I'd imagine.
Have you watched the movie when Cobra Commander turned into a snake and slivers off?
No, I have not.
It's so good. The movie is actually really, really cool. But yeah, you should watch that.
Animated movie or the live action?
Oh no, no, animated. Fuck the live action. No, animated. Proper.
I was gonna say, who is this?
No, it's proper. It's so good.
Who is this silver dude with the massive collar, red collar? What is this?
That's Destro.
Deathstroke?
Yeah, not
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
Okay.
Did you watch the Deathstroke movie that just came out though? That was really good.
I've been meaning to watch that. I'm gonna watch that soon.
It was a lot better than I expected it to be. Definitely.
There's a
Yeah, that
Deathstroke
looks
movie.
cool.
It
Yeah.
made you go, Deathstroke's actually not that bad.
I love Deathstroke.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
they
an
made
animated
movies.
movie. It's by the CWC, right? So they have this animation branch, it seems, but what they do over there is much better than their crappy drama shows they got going on, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
watched
by
it.
far.
For example, there's a John Constantine animated movie
Oh,
called
God, that's so good.
Uh,
I'll have to find
City
it.
of Demons. It's excellent.
There's
John
two.
Constantine,
You have
City
to
of
watch
Demons.
the first one first.
Mhm.
Because there's
It's
the other one. You know the other one with Batman when Batman just sighs the entire
Justice
thing.
League Dark, yeah.
Yeah, there's so all the DC things. You can find a list, and there's some that aren't in, the sequence of movies. But if you follow the actual order of the ones that are, they're very good, and they're like
that's
especially the
my
Batman
MCU.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my MCU, right? That's what I like watching. And
Yeah, it's
DC
very
should definitely
fucking good.
stick to animation because they suck at live action.
Some of them are okay, and but everyone's so arsey about certain things with it. So I mean, I like Batman vs Superman. I thought it was a fantastic movie because I love that dark
Well,
he was. But
okay,
I
well,
don't
you're
give
wrong.
a shit. Yeah, but I don't give a shit. I give no shits about the original source material at all.
But I just
Why'd you
thought
say
even as
that
a
name?
standalone, I just thought it was cringe. Why'd you say that name?
Yeah, right. That wasn't as bad as people made up. The worst part of that movie was the big monster they fight at the end that they just shoved into the story at the end.
Oh,
That was
you
the
mean
worst
cave
part.
troll from the first
Okay,
Lord of
I'm
the
gonna go
Rings?
Yeah.
kill myself with this spear that I'm weak to and go kill Doomsday with it. Wonder Woman's like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
that was
Frank,
it.
Should I
That was the
probably
worst
use
part.
it? No, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. It's cool.
I mean, like because you got Justice League afterwards, and like he built up the whole series with the Flashpoint and everything, and then the Justice League movie came out. I was like, well, you've ruined it. Josh Weldon should be banned from film. I love his TV, but he can't direct a film for shit.
Yeah,
I mean, what he did Avengers 2, didn't he? And that was the worst one.
Age
by
of
far.
Ultron. I
Yeah, it
hated.
was
I hated
fucking
Age of
awful.
Ultron.
He
They
just
really
can't
ruined
do
Ultron because in the trailer he looked like he was going to be sinister as shit, but then in the movie he was just like, "Oh, I'm silly."
Yeah, it was just bad.
He
It was
overacted.
really bad.
You know, a robot overacting just dumb.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
really bad. Yeah, it's just Weldon's fault. I mean, like I say, I love his TV. I mean, everyone does, don't they? Everyone does Firefly. Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Firefly's great. That's like his prime.
I have
Yeah.
unpopular opinions about that. That's when.
Oh, do you not like Firefly? Do we
I-
have to kick you from the screen?
It's not that
now?
I didn't like Firefly. It was just that I didn't care for it. It's not that I hated it. I
Oh,
just.
you hate it. What you're saying?
I
You,
just.
you wish. You
I
wish
just didn't
everyone on
get it.
Firefly.
Look,
was
I
dead.
just thought every character had like the same personality, right? They're like, "Oh, I'm quippy." I don't like quips. I don't like snark.
I was gay for Buffy.
Yeah, but Buffy was fucking awesome. I loved that when I was younger. I was watching that. Buffy, the movie was better though.
Look, I
Yeah.
just feel like
The original movie.
Joss Whedon ruined an entire generation of comedy because now they just think that you can just make comedic characters by just making them all sarcastic and snarky and have little quips. I don't like that shit. That's
But
what
see,
killed
it
the
only worked in
MCU.
his
Obviously,
stuff
you just
because
hate
he had
quips,
one
right?
quippy person, not every character.
Yeah, exactly. You can have like
Like
one character.
Firefly,
You
you
could
had
have
the
one
pilot
guy
who
who's
was
the
the
quippy
funny
guy, right? You could have made that Tony Stark, but they wanted everyone to be
Nope,
Tony
everybody
Stark.
was funny.
I'm a very angry person.
And it's like all modern anything that's like genre like that all has that problem where everyone's got to be like quippy Joss Whedon talk.
Oh god,
I just find it insufferable.
It's like,
Yeah.
no, it only worked in Firefly because it was
Like-
one character, not the whole crew.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh, we've
Yep.
got to
And
test
Buffy had the guy that got the eye patch later, and he was like the funny guy.
You need a straight man to bounce this off of, or else it's just
Mhm.
gay.
He's
But
just,
when
he's just
everybody
shit.
is the funny one, it's just like, well, yeah, you need the balance. It's not a joke without the setup.
That is true. That's the Marvel formula, the Marvel Universe formula
Mhm.
is true. But I was sitting here,
Dark snark.
dark snark, yeah.
Well, that's what they tried to do to
That's
fix
dark
Justice League. They tried to make everybody quippy and funny, and it's like, oh man, this is terrible.
That's
Yeah.
why it was ruined, because it was going in a good direction. Whether
Mhm.
people liked it or not, it was definitely going in the right direction. Because DC has always been darker, and Marvel, to me, has always been shit.
Oh
I've never been
God! Oh, war declared, sir. But anyway,
Oh, man.
Booster, I was sitting here thinking while I was
sorry, my bad.
making coffee. And
Mhm.
you know what you and Pixel might want to think about doing, obviously not soon, but
What are we doing?
sometime in the future. Doing Tim Curry again, but only his voice acting characters.
Oh man,
Ooh.
we can do that.
You might want to, I mean, because I didn't realize.
That's a crazy selection, though.
Yeah, that's cool though. Because I didn't realize he was as prolific as he is.
Yeah, yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
It is nuts, yeah.
Maybe we should save it for his, day.
Ah,
Oh,
maybe.
don't say that. Don't ruin. Don't ruin.
Don't
Tim
say
Curry.
shit like that.
His
Tim
birthday?
Curry will live forever.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I keep ruining my fucking headphones.
Let's see.
Yeah, moving
Joe
all
Joe
Curry's
says
go to heaven.
that Chester ever get approached by the plaster casters. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Plaster casters. I don't like the implication here. What is happening?
I don't know what a plaster caster is. I do apologize. Joe says Pink Floyd even has a song about tiring of groupies. Young Lust. Yeah. But whatever. It was an interesting time for me for sure. Glorious Godfrey. Oh, all right. G. Gordon Godfrey was the tabloid
G.
journalist.
Gordon Godfrey.
Yes. When is the D&Q Tom Cruise edition happening? It's never going to happen, Ghost of Henry. Although, hi, we'd love to have
no,
you
we're
back.
all using 3x5 cards. It'll be great.
Oh God. Yeah. Where is Ghost been? I haven't seen him in a while, dude. Caesar, get in here, man. Let's see.
Caesar's.
What?
You're not Caesar. What do you want about?
Oh no, you're right. Right, so that's the other one. But no, I still want Ghost of Henry
Racist.
back, man. I haven't seen him in quite a while. Let me see here. Ghost of Henry. When 747 show up with their false idol for all time. Oh God. Okay. When did Curry play Cobra Commander? I don't know. El Rodimus. Did he?
You'll have to take that up with JD.
He's our expert GI Joe guy. I think he's going to be asking to do GI Joe soon. I think you
we
could
should do
expect that.
G.I. Joe.
want to
I'm
do
surprised he
G.I.
hasn't
Joe.
already.
All right.
Oh,
So
Joe.
there you go. G.I. Joe in the future, sounds like. No, Cap was the straight guy in MCU and Nick Fury. Okay. You all.
Even Cap had his freaking quippy moments, though.
Yeah, they ruined him at the end. They made him quippy.
Well, they made him not Captain America by having him going back and living a life of luxury with his girl and letting all the horrors of the world happen around him without doing a thing about it.
I mean, for
Yeah.
her titties, I'd do the same.
No, you
And he
wouldn't.
was
Changed
gay
him
for
to-
himself.
It turned him into Joe Biden at the end there.
Oh God.
For
Oh, Jesus.
himself. He's
He
like,
was.
oh, my ass is beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. They
No,
did
look,
do
look
that.
at him. He looks just
Assholes.
like him.
Check out my ass. They were right.
Okay.
That is America's ass.
And Joe has said that y'all can get shoved in a locker. Well, thanks, dude. Go look up plaster
He's,
casters.
he's a bit of
Can't
a
be a real
interesting
rock
guy.
star until you know the plaster casters. All right, fine. I'll do it right now.
You're not a real rock star, I get, according to him.
I wasn't, but I was just a mid-level pro, dude.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Until you play Careless Whisper on this show, that may be the case.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah,
Cynthia
getting sensual.
Plaster
Yeah.
Caster? Is that what he's talking about? I have
I
no
don't know.
clue what the hell he's
I don't
talking
know.
about, dude. Her career, the 1969 casting pennies, rock musicians. So she's a musician, I guess.
I think he's thinking of Charo.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. It looks like some girl from the 70s, 80s singer, I guess, or 60s,
Chester
60s.
don't know about it, so it can't be good.
That's right.
Right.
There it is. Finished. Done.
There it is. Done. No longer
Where was I
discussing
here?
this.
Oh yeah. What? No Tim Curry in the Wilderness Girls uniform?
Wilderness
Oh
Girl.
God, yeah.
Gil
no,
says,
no,
I'm
no,
around.
no.
Well, dude, get up in here, man. We'd love to have you, man. No, she's a special groupie. Oh, okay. I don't know. Let me show this. Some reason I can't. They want to show.
Oh,
Cynthia
he's thinking of
Plasticaster
Superhead.
is an American artist and self-described recovering groupie who gained fame for creating plaster cast of famous persons' erect penises. Oh,
Or as I call her, Mom.
Mom. Yeah.
Oh.
Kiss wrote a song about her. Nope, never met her, dude. But then again, I was just a circuit player, actually most of the time I was just doing like bar mitzvahs and weddings and shit like that in a big band. That's mostly what I did. But I did have some circuit work as well.
You were
I
the
did a
wedding
lot of bar
singer?
mitzvahs, dude. Huh?
You were the wedding singer?
Well, kind of, but I was a saxophone player. But yeah, it's a lot of those rich New Yorkers. I don't know what it was, but back in the 80s and 90s, it was kind of fashionable to have a big band at your event. So, like a full 24, 30-piece big band, right? Like Benny Goodman type stuff. And I did a lot of that, playing in sax section. I was part of the Musicians Federation, right? So we could always get work. But I did a lot of that. And it paid okay. It wasn't bad pay at all. So these are rich people throwing some serious cash at having a professional big band at their event. A lot of little fat Jew boys. I've seen a lot of little fat Jew boys.
Did you like the matzah?
Chester's hate for Jews has been explained finally.
Now we understand.
But the best money was actually doing studio work. You ever do any studio work, Rabbit? I guess we've lost Rabbit. The alcohol finally did its job. But actually, studio work, I didn't get it anywhere near as much as I wanted, but studio work was really good because what they would do is they'd have an album, and say they had some famous person like Bradford Marsalis or something like that, right? And he would come in for an album, like say with Sting, and he would do the solo stuff, right? And then he'd, go away. He's busy man. But all the little background stuff, from being for saxophone stuff anyway, they would bring in a like a union pro like myself and just do a day's work to fill in the background stuff, which sounds lame. It is kind of lame, but I would get paid like $10,000-$12,000 to do that.
Oh,
Right?
Oh.
That's no joke. Yeah. So I would
Well, tell me
happily
about
take.
it.
No, dude, that was good money back then. You kidding me? That's good money
Talking about
today.
Session musicians.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah, session
$12,000.
musicians. Yeah,
Oh god, yeah,
Well,
session musicians
half my
always get all the
problems.
money.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah. So I
God.
would take that anytime I could get it. But the second best pay was like doing tour the circuit stuff. Because if I could get in a band, I get like $1,000 a set, right?
Did you do cover bands or did you just do bands? If
Uh,
you know what I mean.
Both. Like I said, I played with Machine for quite a while, and that's Pink Floyd. And I did Two
I
Step.
always find cover bands always get the most fucking money, and it's depressing.
No, they do get a lot of money, especially the Machine, dude. I mean, they were ridiculously popular because Pink Floyd went down because of there was the lead singer or one of their main guys, literally was at a party and decided to take a whole sheet of frickin' acid, and gone. So they were done, but it was like the height of their popularity. People were just jonesing for some Floyd. So a whole bunch of Pink Floyd cover bands came out, and the Machine just came out on top. We even met the members of the. We went over to what's the place? We went to Manchester, and then we went to some place called Pickles Circuit. No,
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly. Yeah, Piccadilly.
Jesus Christ.
In lovely downtown Kosher.
But we
it's
met.
Literally one of the most famous places in London as well.
Well, dude, I'm not from there. But we met.
Well, we're not from Japan, but we know Tokyo.
Well, anyway,
Visit seconds.
I met the Pink Floyd. They actually got on stage and played with us. They invited us. That was pretty cool, dude.
That is cool.
Yeah, and but I didn't care for the long distance traveling stuff because I did like a tour with the Hard Rock, which is how I ended up in Asia. But the problem was you get off a plane, they shuttle you to a hotel. And then you do like a little set up the day before or the afternoon or morning before. You do your set. They usually take you out to some club thing or do something with you to kind of show you off. Then you wake up in the morning, get back on a plane, you're going to the next city. Oh, dude, it was freaking exhausting. Exhausting. Just travel,
Yeah.
planes.
Planes,
But
trains, automobiles.
yeah.
I mean, that's one thing that people don't realize about being a musician. They don't understand how tiring it really is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
It's
there's a lot
nonstop.
you have to do. A lot you have to do. He does some shadow. Different brush.
Yeah, no, yeah, Joe. They were in bad shape, and the Machine kind of came up on top, and they lost their saxophone player. I don't even know why. They didn't. They were auditioning for a new saxophone player, and I went and got the job. 86, I think, something like that. But yeah, that was a great opportunity. I love playing with the Machine because it's interesting. It is a pop type of band, but they have some great sax pieces in it, right? So it was a good
I have
thing
to
for me
ask, have you ever played some ska or like ska punk stuff?
Oh, sure.
Being
Absolutely.
a saxophonist.
One
Absolutely.
step beyond.
Absolutely done,
I
Scott.
was just curious. I mean, obviously that's like fits that saxophone perfectly.
It does. It does.
I love punk and ska is with saxophones really cool.
Madness.
That's I was thinking of Later the Madness, but yes, Madness, I suppose.
Actually, the band I was playing in, which was ironically for when I did with the Hard Rock Cafe stuff, I was actually playing in a band called 911. Yeah, and
that's actually a band, isn't it?
It is a band. Yeah, they're kind of that mid-level famous, right? And they did they were, you know what they were? I think they're a mix between Kool and the Gang and No Doubt.
Oh,
No Doubt, early No Doubt.
Early No Doubt and Kool and the Gang is what they were. And of course, a lot of great sax pieces. I remember I was sitting in Taipei, and at that time, I don't know about now, but Taipei back in the day had this club that's called Club Kiss. And it was the biggest red velvet nightclub you ever seen in your life, dude. It was actually the biggest in Asia at the time. I don't know about now. But the thing was ridiculous, huge, literally red velvet, a nightclub. And just tons of people, man. And it was one of my first stages I played on an Asian. I didn't realize how insane Asian women were in that regard. And I'm just up there banging on the saxophone, doing my thing. The freaking girls losing their goddamn mind, dude. Much better than the American girls. Much better.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was. Because it's me. The funny thing too is 911. Those are all black dudes. Everyone in the band is black dudes, and they had a couple of black girls singing in the backup, and one white dude on the saxophone. It's perfect.
I was like, I need to go play Asia.
Asia's awesome, dude. It is. Just Japan's not so much. The Japanese are very. It takes a lot. You have to learn how to get them up out of their seat. It takes a bit of work on your part.
I
But
know. I've been to some gigs in over here where they've had bands like that, and it's like, yeah, that's mosh pit, and they're all just stood there. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't get it. I don't
Japanese
get it.
don't get it. But the
No.
Chinese and the Filipinos and the Thai and all of that, they get it. So, and it's a lot of fun. But that was a cool band,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
because they didn't do covers at all. They had their own stuff, but it really had that kind of Cool in the Gang ska feel. And
Yeah.
it was great. Some great saxophone pieces in that, man.
That sounds cool. Definitely. I need to actually have a proper listen. I know you said you've got some of your things. You must have some actual official releases somewhere.
Oh, sure. I was on the Sting album. I've been on a whole bunch of
my
stuff, dude.
headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I find it? How can I listen to it? Or can you just send me some shit? to
Go
listen to?
buy what is that album from Sting? Let me check it here. I just session work, right? It's not. I'm not.
Oh, so you only ever session stuff?
Yeah.
You
I
said
never.
you were in a band though. You said you were working on vocals and stuff the other day.
Oh, here, yeah, sure. But this band is that I have in Japan. It's a bunch of old retired pros that we're just doing it because we love music. It's
yeah, but that sounds more. I feel like that's more interesting to me anyway. Specifically,
we could do whatever we want. We do some of our originals, we do some covers, but it's really just a hobby band, really. I mean that everyone's pro level, so that's cool.
yeah,
but
so it'll sound amazing, I'm sure. Especially jazz. I mean, is it jazz style? That you
no, it's a blues band.
Oh, blues is fucking. I love blues, so yeah, that sounds really cool. Do you release it? Do you put it online, or you just jam it out and just chill out with it?
The last album I was part of was the Cornucopia album that came out 15 years ago, and that was an all Japanese all-star jazz jazz band, and we put it on an album, and we even did photos for covers. It was full release, but that's the last thing. I've done some. I don't know, just burned them on our computer and sold some at the lounge. But we're like a lounge act. We're not. It's nothing big, dude. It's
yeah, I
literally.
see.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. It's always nice to know what other people are doing with music.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm searching to see if Tim Curry plays an instrument himself, and I'm not having any luck.
He plays the respirator.
Oh, Jesus, just mean, dude. Just mean.
Disavow.
Yeah, but no, I never did anything like top level in my life, dude. I mean, well, I guess I was on.
You've done a lot of stuff, but I suppose sessioning, you've got a lot more. You've got a lot more. I don't know, possibilities to play with other people when you session.
You do, but then again, I mean, session work is really good pay, but you get no credit for it. You're not mentioned. You have nothing to do with nothing. You're just the background music, right? And that's fine.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, I the money is too good to not do it, dude. I mean, getting a $10,000 or $12,000 payday 2, 3, 4 times a year, it's freaking sweet, man. Especially when you
Yeah, you're not wrong. I know you're not wrong, but I'm just being picky, I suppose.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more likely I am to do it, I suppose.
No, sure. If you have a chance to do it, pick it up. It's good money, and I mean, it's fun too because you do get to meet a lot of people. Like I said, I met Shaka Khan, I met Sting, I did some pre stuff with some of the jazz legends like Buddy Rich and.
I was gonna say it's about time you mentioned someone cool because so far you hadn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they were really famous at the time, right? It was pretty hot stuff, you know.
Chester played with Leadbelly at the Crossroads.
No, that would have been cool.
Leadbelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leadbelly. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. But I would say the session work is when you do run into the more famous people. The circuit stuff. There were a few bands that came out of that early circuit work I was doing that became famous. The Black Crowes came up out of that. Extreme came up out of that. Tesla, Mr. Big. Those guys became huge, dude. I even remember doing a one tour in Aerosmith, or young early Aerosmith was touring, and they were already kind of famous out of Boston, right? And I was surprised because they were already known that they were actually doing a circuit, but they showed up to like three or four of the big venues on that circuit, right?
Yeah.
Like they did the campus club, I think at least twice. They were on the ticket when we did the campus club. And that place is freaking huge.
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 Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
I still can't
Huge.
find. I guess Tim Curry isn't a musician. Anybody find anything on that?
He's a singer.
He could sing.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he could sing. That's damn straight. Yeah.
Look up the song "Toxic Love" from Ferngully. That's actually awesome.
It is awesome. Yeah. I'm not gonna play it
Yeah.
though, 'cause I'll get copyright struck.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Haven't we already been struck anyway for something?
Oh, we get
Someone
struck. I've been struck so many times on
Probably
this
be
channel, dude.
struck
Yeah.
soon. So
Yeah, but they don't give us any actual checks though. We don't get any actual copyright or
punishment.
community strikes.
Yeah.
None. They just, nope, and they shut it down. Let's see here.
Dad.
Let's see. Sketchbook said y'all should do a Gina Corona episode. She's the Cara Dune character on Mandalorian.
The usual crowd are pissy with her at the moment because she refuses to just say BLM or whatever, right? They're trying to bully her into saying it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You
Oh, so
know, those
now
weirdos
both
that like
camps
live
hate her?
on Twitter. Yeah.
So now the SJWs hate her, and before the anti-SJWs hated her for being a woman. Now she just can't win.
No, well,
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
Pretty rubbish.
Poor lady. Must be terrible to be that rich and have no problem.
Joe says Sid did the acid in the 60s, but got huge in the 70s. Floyd was a hot topic in the 70s and the 80s too, dude. They were huge, man. Roger Waters left the band in 81, 82. Yeah, I read that already. Even I know that one, Chester. Get your dill right, lol. What?
Lol. What's wrong with your dill?
I don't know. What's wrong with my dill?
Your dill.
I'm not sure.
Dill in order, old man.
Birthplace of Jack the Rippy.
Joe says, I love every incarnation of Pink Floyd, my all-time favorite band. It's a great band to play in, too. I'm sure Rabbit can attest to this, but listening to music and playing music are completely alien to each other.
Yes.
But, there are certain songs for singing and playing in that are they just pump you up so much, dude. And Floyd has got some killer tunes, dude, to play. Yeah. Let me see here. I love every incarnation of Pink Floyd. I remember that. Only band whose every album I love, even Umaguma. Okay. God, I even like Nick Mason's solo album, Fictitious Sports. Oh, nice. Let's see. You rearrange me till I'm sane. Okay. I do music under the name Space Layer. Very Floydian influence in my earlier stuff. Oh, cool, Joe. Yeah, we got another musician here. Space Player. I see. And my other project, Shogunaut, is like Sabbath meets Animals or a Pink Floyd. Wow, dude. Think about that. Sabbath meets the Animals done in Pink Floyd style. What the hell, dude?
Pretty fucking cool.
That does sound cool, dude. Curry played the tambourine in the worst witch, Chester. Serious tambourine. Thank you.
Made the cape.
Yeah.
Serious tambourine.
My sketchbook says, night, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks, dude. Well, we are about 10 minutes from shutting this down. We got some really cool art today. Eric says, Chester, the pickle and the Piccadilly Circus comment you made, why I said dill. Oh, I was just being a smartass, dude, as usual. Of course I know it's Piccadilly Circus. I just wanted to get a rise out of Rabbit.
Lies.
Of course.
This is what he does. He likes the saved face.
Is it?
Oh,
All right, well, we go with that too.
what he
Whatever's
does.
funniest. Whatever's funniest.
I've heard it both ways.
The
Let him
pickles.
lie to you.
Pickles. Okay, lol. No one believes me. Oh no. Well, I just remembered the pickle part of it, but it's not pickle at all. It's Piccadilly. Okay, it's close. It's close to
Who calls
Pickles. That's an understandable mistake. Come on.
Nope.
It was a pretty cool place, though. I have to say, I like that Piccadilly Circus. That was
I
fun.
hate it.
No elephants.
You ever
I
play
hate
there?
people, though.
You ever
Oh,
play
they
in
suck.
any of the areas around there?
I played in Camden.
Ooh, the trendy place.
I'm not a massive city person, but yeah, I played in London. I played Camden's the best place to play for rock music, anyway. Camden Underground, Underworld, whatever it's called now. That place was amazing.
I played in a big old theater in Manchester too.
Manchester. I've not played Manchester actually.
It was a
Of all
really
the places I played.
old building, but it was large though. It was like those old theater or old movie theater style things. It was a pretty big
Yeah.
place. The crowd was awesome too, dude. Place was packed to the freaking rafters, man.
Must have been a long time ago.
Oh, dude, it was the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Back when people cared about gigs.
Oh no, dude, they were. I enjoyed our trip to Britain a lot. It was a lot of fun. The people were awesome. Free drugs everywhere, everywhere.
Oh, come on. Beer and drugs is easy to find anywhere, sure.
That's true. That is true. But I just the British were more open about it, whereas the Americans were always trying to be stealthy. The British
That's
didn't
because
give
you
a
can
shit.
get like shot in America.
Yeah, or arrested, I guess. But the British
Yeah.
were more open, is just what I felt. But it was a great trip, man. It was cool, kind of meeting the Floyd guys, and it was just a lot of fun. I mean, I was just a saxophone player. It's not like I was the important member of the band. I'm just a saxophone player, right? But it still was fun to be part of it. So. So anyway,
All right. I'm done. I'm not drawing anymore. I'm too drunk.
Very good. Well, I've been whiteboxing. I've been whiteboxing, going through, and there's some really cool stuff, man. Tim Curry has certainly inspired you. I do love the portrait you've done. It's very nice, Eric. Rabbit. And Eric has done just an absolute abomination. It's so creepy, but you know what? It somehow screams Tim Curry.
I even got the legs.
You do. You do. I see that.
Wrong. It's that fucking eye, isn't it?
Yeah. Elrodimus over here putting legend down. Nice. I think he's called the Darkness technically in that, isn't he?
Darkness.
He's not the
Boy,
devil.
yeah.
Yeah. The Darkness. Yeah.
There is no dark without light.
Mm.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, Eric makes a good point. He says all of these are very unique and entertaining pieces. They are, dude. It's really cool stuff. And I appreciate you guys coming over here and being part of it. We got a few minutes left before we shut it down. Do keep in mind, I will go through and show you everything very particularly so you can look at it. And then Booster will drop the straw poll and you can go over and make a vote. And we'll send it over to Mike and he will either use it or not because I don't know that he consistently has shows anymore. Unless you make Eric win and then he definitely won't have a show. So if you want to guarantee that Mike doesn't do a show, vote Eric Hawkins because that's the reality.
Gives him away.
Yeah. But we'll do that, and then of course we also will look at the draw along, which I never mentioned. What a bastard! Hopefully you guys were drawing along. Sorry I forgot to mention it. We were just so excited about Tim Curry, I guess. But you guys know we do a draw along, so hopefully you drop some over and we take a look at those. That's on hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. But if you were doing it, you already know that. Booster, is there anything over there? I kind of screwed that up.
On the DNQFE?
Mm.
There's a couple. There's a few.
Oh, sweet. All right, good. I'm glad you guys remembered. I do apologize. I have to. It's been I missed a week. I'm off my tempo.
Yeah, killing
I
people
agree.
takes it out of you.
Oh, Amaron says, "Yep, I drew along." You know, Amaron, I do believe that it is your fault that I have a YouTube channel. You know that, right?
It is.
It is.
What?
Yeah.
What his?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's the one that sent a super chat into Mike's channel, and he said something about it was like $120 or something like that, and something
Damn.
about
That's Mike's language.
well, Mike was trying to sell a moderator key or something like that. And he says, no, you choose and give it to someone. And Mike gave me and made me a moderator. And by making me a moderator, then I had to learn how to be a moderator. So I talked to all those. No, he wasn't him. It was someone, Lord Amaron or something like that. It wasn't you. I'm sorry. It was a very similar name. And by talking to all those guys and becoming friends with them, I was like, hey, it would be cool to have a channel and just get together with the moderators and have a chat. And that's how I started this channel. So it wasn't you, though. Sorry.
Just a different Amarona.
It was Lord something. It was very similar to that name. Amarath? I'm not know. But that person is the reason I'm here. So awesome. Rock on.
Lord Make a McCheese?
No, it was Lord. It was like Amaron. It was very similar. He's saying Amarnath, Lord Armanath. Maybe that's true. I don't remember. It was like almost 2 years ago. More than 2 years. It was 2 years ago.
It's ancient. I believe it's around September. It will be 2 years we've been doing this
For this channel, yeah. But I was doing Mike's
Yeah.
moderating long before that.
Mm.
So, which I kind of miss. I enjoy being a moderator, but you can't do both. I don't have time. I barely have time to do this channel. But it is fun being a moderator. It's just a lot of work, and it's unpraised work.
Get shitty with you, yeah.
Oh well, it's not just people getting shitty. A lot of times, the guys you're moderating for don't even give me any love, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because it is a lot of work.
well.
It's no, especially when you're on a channel like Mike's. I think Mike gets more crap than Ethan does because of his religious stuff. I mean, so many people coming and just banging on him for being a Christian. It's like, why? Why do you care? Right?
It's an easy target because he'll just turn the other cheek.
Hey.
That's why Christians get picked on. They're like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, I suppose.
Ignore me and forgive me? Ooh, you forgave me.
They're starting to push back about churches not being allowed to meet, though. They're pushing back hard on
Did
that.
you see that church that met in a Walmart?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, you know what? Everyone's allowed to gather in Walmart and Home Depot, so let's just go there and have church.
That's smart. Well, I mean, we have that Supreme Court decision. They came down and said that casinos are okay, but churches no.
Yeah, everything's okay except churches.
Yeah.
And synagogues. They're not okay either.
Yeah.
Mosques are fine.
Mosques,
everything else,
of course,
no.
you can't say anything bad about the mosque. But
Are they corona free?
I'm glad. I hope the Christians push back really hard because technically, I don't think they have a legal leg to stand on in that regard. Really, churches are quite well protected in the States.
That's what the commies try to take away first, is your church. So.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. And this is straight out of the Marxist playbook. What they're doing, straight up.
Straight up.
And they even tell you they're Marxist. They don't even hide it. Anyway, we got a couple minutes before I'm going to shut this down. 2 minutes to be particular. It looks like everyone's pretty much done, though. They're just kind of putting their finishing touches. So, Booster, what do you think about today's Tim Curry show?
I think it was an excellent idea, and that I had, no one else, and it was executed with perfection.
Yeah, and we actually talked about Tim quite a bit. We tend to get on tangents
almost
here.
Stayed on topic.
Well, we did stay pretty well
You're
on
the
topic.
tangent man.
I am. That's true. That is my fault.
Unless there's G.I. Joe involved, then
Oh,
that's
Joe.
yeah.
Well,
he's off.
So when you did the D&Q on your channel, this is when the G.I. Joe thing happened.
Florida man.
The Florida man, yeah.
Because JD kept going on about G.I. Joe, and I kind of thought, fuck it, right? Like anything to fill dead air.
We did half an hour of Florida Man and then an hour and a half of G.I. Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. So you're telling me that you don't know how to control JD?
I didn't want to control JD.
All right.
I let him
You just
go
wanted
off.
to watch G.I. Joe. That's all it came down to.
I guess
Yeah.
sounds like it,
G.I.
yeah. All right, guys, let's call this here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your pencils, put down your erasers, stylus, all those buttons and the mouses and all that other stuff you use. We are definitely done.
Mouses?
Mouses, yes, the mices is. And
I thought you taught English or something.
yes, I know. It's surprising, but it
That's what he
happens.
tells us.
Yeah. Booster started a rumor I do something else for a living, huh, Booster?
Yeah, that's murder people in Tokyo. Yes.
Jesus, you know, you
And it's
can't.
not a. That's not
Yakuza.
a. That's not a rumor. That's just
I
factual.
told you that
Take
if you
stuff a little-
repeated what I told you in confidence, I would have to kill you.
Don't do me any favors.
Anyway, all right, guys. So I'm going to go through here and we're going to take a look at the art one more time, and then Booster's going to drop that straw poll, and then we'll take a look at the drawing along. So let's get right into it. All right. So here we have from the Golden Boy himself, a pretty cool piece, man. I like what he's done here. And is this finished, or are you going to do some more around the chair? What's your plan with this in the long run?
It's probably not going to touch it again.
Probably not going to touch it again. It is cool though. You got some of his iconic characters there in the back as he's sitting there evilly contemplating his next move. So it's pretty cool, dude. Now, are you a fan of Tim Curry, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, very
Yeah.
dynamic there.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And all right, cool. If you guys like what Zach is doing, definitely go over to the straw poll and vote for him. Very dynamic. Very dynamic. Alan, the Howl Comics, Kiss Me, Lost Boy. Oh.
Kiss me, lost boy.
Yes. What an interesting combination of Pennywise with some kind of I see the mask is torn, and of course the Peter Pan thing, the hook
Yeah,
thing, I
Captain
guess.
Hook.
Yeah, yeah,
I like
that's
that you
cool.
added the boat, Georgie's boat.
It did. He added Georgie's boat, and did he name it properly? Let me see. I
George's
can't. The the SS choke something. What is it?
Yes,
the
that's
pencil's got-
brownness.
This is Georgie, but the pencils got all muddled when I was putting color on it.
Oh, I see. But it's really cool. And is that the crocodile with an octopus? What's going on there?
I was just trying to add some nightmare fuel to Pennywise because he's whatever you're scared of.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
that's
true.
exactly it.
Yeah. But I
He's
love
like
it.
Almost Freddy Krueger.
He's almost Freddy Krueger. Yep.
Yeah, no, in a way, except for I think his maybe his backstory is a little more detailed. But you'd have to read the book to know that, though, and that's a freaking slog to get through, man.
It is not. It is a nice, good book. There's a few sketchy bits, but the book is good.
Dude, that's fine, but it's a slog. That is a long ass read, dude.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings is a slog as well. The first part of that is a nightmare to read, but it's still an amazing book.
Okay, all right. We disagree. We can agree to disagree.
Do you like The Stand?
I like it better than it. Yeah. Yeah.
We're never going to agree.
No, we're not.
Dream
We're not.
Catcher?
It's just that he likes Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh my God. God, you are banned. But
Darkness and Grit. Fuck
well,
you all.
to be fair, my favorite
My
Stephen
gosh.
King book is The Gunslinger. And it's a short story, and it's freaking epic. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have done The Dark Tower properly, because that movie sucks, but the books are amazing.
It did suck, and it was unfortunate. And it's too bad, because you got Idris Elba up in there, and he's a really good actor, but they just didn't use him
Yeah,
well.
it could have been amazing. Yeah, it just sucks.
And McConaughey, too. He pulls it off sometimes. It just wasn't good. Because they didn't take time to develop the adventures of the gunslinger and all the
They
different places
jumped
he
on the
goes.
popularity of it when they did that. They redid it. It got so big, and everyone jumped on it, and it was just like, yeah, you're all doing it. But Pet Sematary remake was terrible as well. They changed the fucking story and the characters as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me angry.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
gonna-
It does.
Gonna
Anyway.
show off the art, Chester?
I am showing it. All right. So if you like what Rabbit has done here, Alan has done here,
is it?
definitely get over
Okay.
there and vote in the straw poll. And of course, this is Rabbit's piece here, which I like it. What do you think, Booster?
Which one are we looking at?
Rabbit.
Alan's. Oh, Rabbit's.
Me now,
Rabbit is
apparently.
good. It's on model. It looks just like Tim Curry. I want to kiss him.
Oh God.
What are you doing?
Goodness gracious.
He has
But,
luscious lips.
yeah, he does have luscious lips. That's true, I guess.
Don't tell
but-
me you'd be straight for Tim Curry. Don't lie to me like that.
Okay.
I feel I did a good job.
did it.
Pissed out my face. So
I
yeah.
think you did a
That's
great
not
job.
too
It
bad.
looks really good. It looks really good. And if you guys agree, then vote for him in the straw poll, and we'll send Rabbit over drunk to do something inappropriate on Mike's channel.
There's
Uh,
nothing
Yes,
inappropriate about my drawing.
There could be.
I disagree. I'm
I
being very
could have
aroused
very
by
well
it.
have done something. If you send me over to Mike's channel, maybe I will do something inappropriate.
There
That'd
you
be
go.
great.
There
It's a
you
good
go.
idea.
Promises.
There you go.
Promises. All right, moving down here to Eric Hawkins, and this is freaking nightmare fuel. Tell me
I
about
don't
it.
like it. I don't like looking at it.
It is wrong, dude.
Spider, clowns, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, Legends Devil. Yeah.
So funny.
You got the transvestite thing going on there with a little bit of the shoes and the stockings. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to add a little of everything.
Hellrod says, "Hey, Hellrod, I haven't seen you in a while. All this curry talk is making me hungry. I get it.
That's
I get it.
Elrod. I believe that's Elrodimus Flash.
Is it? It
No,
says
That's
It's
my
Hellrod.
sock puppet.
Is it your sock bucket? All right, fine. But
No, I just have 2 YouTube channels.
but it is cool. It is very interesting. And once again, if you want to make sure that Mike doesn't have a show next week, vote for Eric. That's
Because Mike is afraid of me.
yeah.
But
Fears
Jiminy
me.
was on last week, wasn't he, man? But he didn't send him an invite when I was watching it.
Oh yeah.
He sent him like, "Oh, where's my fucking invite?" And all of a sudden, he was in.
Of course. Well, you keep in mind that
It's like,
Jiminy
where's
and
my
Mike
fucking invite?
are longtime friends. They've known each other for a long time. So
Yeah,
Uh,
but you know.
Because without Edwin, the place falls apart over there.
All right. So why are we giving him the places when we should be getting them?
I don't know, but I'm not really in charge of that. But whoever wins does get silver over Mike, and he usually brings you in unless he doesn't like you, like he doesn't like Eric. And of course we don't have Edwin right now because he is working for the Republican Party of Hawaii, which is a straight up losing cause because that is one of the most
I miss him.
democratic states in
Yeah,
America.
I miss them too.
Yeah.
I miss all
I don't
Edwin.
know
I miss
much
his
about
deep,
Hawaii's
sexy
all about
voice.
surfing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Cowabunga.
Hawaii is one of the most annoying, entitled, bratty places you'll ever see, dude.
I always wanted to go surfing there though because the breaks are fucking amazing.
Oh no, the surfing will kill you. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about the politics side.
Yeah. But anyway, it is kind of very similar to California in that respect. But good on him. Try at it, work at it. You never know. But if you guys like what Eric's done, definitely vote for him in the straw poll. And last but certainly not least, we have El Rodimus. Sir, take us through your mind today.
We've got Darkness, boy.
Oh, no, boy.
Recommender in honor of our fallen brother JD.
Very nice. Yes.
And then
He's sleeping in lightning storms.
Paris de Plasteronis.
Oh,
That's great. I love that. That's fun.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
great.
oh,
Wonderful.
please don't molest me.
It's
Stop
so
putting
wrong,
Kermit
dude.
in everything.
Well, no.
Kermit was
This
great.
is
Like,
supposed to
I
have
actually
Kermit.
look at that and I'm
The
like,
Wonder
did I
Woman
draw
one you
that?
did the other day was fucking hilarious. With the Ninja Turtles on Mike's thing.
Oh yeah.
That made me laugh that day.
But Kermit is in this movie, so it's appropriate. But
I know.
I'm kind of
And he is
curious.
the finest actor of our generation.
It's fair. I am kind of wondering why in all your pieces Tim Curry looks Mexican.
Are you saying?
True.
I know he's Indian. That's basically the same thing, right?
He's English.
What? No, Curry. Indian restaurants, they all have Curry.
I
Come on.
imagine that is not his birth name. But anyway, excellent
Where's
stuff.
Booster's piece?
Yeah, where is Booster's piece?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you it earlier.
You didn't show us
By the
nothing.
way,
You
Booster,
showed
that
us
Teenage
shit.
Mutant Ninja Turtle was on point.
It was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
So-
even got a vote.
So you're telling me that you didn't do your job today? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was busy playing video games.
You were playing Warframe again. That's what it is.
Goodness gracious.
No, it was Divinity.
Oh, that's a good
Okay.
game. I'll give you a pass on that. That's a good game. All right.
I'm preparing for Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited.
Well, let's go through them real quick again. We got Zach's great homage here. We have the Howl Comics quite disturbing piece. We have Rabbit's great portrait of the legendary Frank Anfurter. We have Eric's dementia. And we have Rodimus's plethora of characters. So very interesting. Good choices here. Who's going to go over and plague Mike? Make your decisions. Booster, drop straw poll
Huh? Right meow?
right now.
Right meow.
You gotta go right meow. You
Right
gotta go
meow.
nyan.
Right
Because
meow.
nyan. Meow. You gotta do the Japanese style.
Just do it.
I've actually had students, I mean, like elementary kids,
Right meow.
girls, that will actually put their hands up and they'll do the little
Oh, yeah,
cat
meow.
thing and they'll go
Yeah.
meow, meow. And I'm like, I'm like,
This country
Shit
sounds
out.
awesome.
what the hell has happened to you?
Just sound
Who did this to you? But anyway, there you go. This straw poll, guys. Get over there and vote. Keep in mind that it's easy. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to download anything. Just click on it, vote, and come back in. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at the draw along and see what you guys have done today. So, Booster, take it away, sir.
All right, there's not that many today, but here we
It's
are. I'll
my
catch
fault.
up with my piece here from yesterday or the day before.
Mhm.
This is the they want to do Wonder Woman versus the Teen Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we have a little turtle man here. I based him off of a decomposing suit, right?
Uh-huh.
with butt
And I
heads
decided
teeth.
that they would be peaceful with one another. Also, I couldn't be bothered drawing them fighting.
I see. But do turtles have teeth?
They do when they
Oh, yeah, butt head
decompose.
teeth.
All right, fine. I didn't know they were. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't
That's all
tell. it
model
was
Booster.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Here's a what was it? A Armoron's piece based on a character from One Piece, Ivankov. Right.
Yeah.
Apparently, this character was inspired by the Tim Curry.
Sure. And you see what I'm talking about, One Piece, and how highly sexualized it is.
What? No.
It's
Here's Blue
awesome,
Moon
though,
cartoons.
Amaron.
Oh, that character's awesome.
Kiss me, fat boy.
Mhm,
Who
mhm.
is he
love that it's a
molesting
Valentine's
there?
card.
I love Blue Moon, dude, but who the hell is Pennywise molesting? What is going
I'm
on?
not particularly
John
sure. Look at this. I don't know if that's brains or a bit of gum on his shoe, and then you got the tentacle coming right out of his ear and licking his eyeballs. It's so gross.
It is
Kiss me,
gross.
fat boy.
Yeah, Blue Moon's amazing. It's good stuff.
It's great.
I really like
It's
the
great
Amaron
stuff.
piece too. Go back to that real quick. I was
Mhm.
talking
Well,
over
I'll show you
myself.
I'll show it colored instead. How's
Look
that
at
sound?
that.
Oh,
That
that's
is
so much better.
awesome, dude. Look at that.
Ivankov.
It's completely on model as well. I
It
looked
is,
it up.
yeah. It's on and down. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really good stuff, man.
And we have Elrod cheating. We have Hal cheating, and I think that's about it for the draw along. We didn't.
Yeah,
And
it's
then,
my
Joe
fault.
Marone.
Oh, man, I need to stop
this one-
posting and cheating.
He doesn't.
Look at
He
that.
doesn't come up with the hashtag. I don't know why, but I found you though. Don't you worry, Joe Marone.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Now it's my fault. I forgot to mention in the beginning. I don't know what I was doing. But I'll remember. I'll remember next
Well,
week.
they know by
Not next
now,
week.
don't
The
they?
week after. Now next week is not going to be on this channel. Because I'm crazy. I'm not going to be anywhere near my home next week. So next week, if there is a show, it'll be on Booster's channel, or we'll just take a hiatus for a week. There you go.
Oh Lord.
Do G.I. Joe. But the week after we'll be back, and after that it should be all right, though. I think just next week's my problem. Going through the rest of this year, it should be fine. But so next week, are you guys going to do it on your channel, or are you just going to take a hiatus?
Yeah. Huh?
Next
gonna do it
week.
on his channel
Yeah, let's
because
do
we're
it on
not
Booster's
quitters
channel.
like
I
Mike.
could do it again if you want. I might, I might do it if you just want. If the last episode wasn't too terrible, if no one was like overtly offended by it. Oh yeah, and I might have Matt Weldon next week. So
We
There
made
you
a
go.
whole
Shouting
game
him
for
up.
himself. It was
There you
worth it.
go. Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah. But all right then. So thank you guys very much, and let me get up over here and vote myself. And see how this is going here. I don't even know who I'm going to choose this week. I can't vote for that one because it's not going to happen. That's a really good one though. It's tough. Okay, I made it my decision.
You did it. You figured it out.
I did. I'm trying to anyway. There we
Good.
go. All right.
Good.
So boom. Ah, you bastards. Yep. They want to make sure Mike doesn't have a show, Eric.
Oh, really?
Probably shouldn't have put that comment there. I may have accidentally skewed the votes.
You might have.
Yeah,
you
I
might
feel
have.
like
yeah,
that a
yeah,
bit.
I think you
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Oh.
And of course, they're paying attention. You're not allowed to vote for Zachary Bradley, and he has no votes. So perfect.
Oh,
Excellent.
the
Even
first.
though his piece is freaking beautiful,
It is
Yeah.
as
deserves
usual.
the
dude.
votes.
I mean, he is the golden boy.
They're all
he
good.
is the
tonight.
golden boy. But
They are.
he's
You
not
guys
allowed
are
to be
awesome.
voted for.
Yeah. I would love to speak to some of the people we haven't yet spoken to in the draw alone though, like Turtle Rabbit Fox. I'd love to come in and have a chat with him.
Yeah, it's
Blue
been
Moon,
a minute.
Amaron, any of those guys over there. You guys are welcome. Just hit us up on Twitter. Like I said, Claudio, absolutely, dude. But Booster and Pixel are in charge of the DNQ FE, so definitely hit them up. It was more direct, but you can hit me up too. And come on in. Even if it's something you can't do all the time or don't want to do all the time, at least come on in once and let's have a chat and get to know you. But it looks like this is definitely done. They've made the decision. All right, Eric. Well, let me just go through it here. So I'm going to call it now. It's called. Zach Bradley is not allowed to be voted for. People listened. He has 0 votes, and he is in the runner-up position. But nevertheless, he is the golden boy. Claps for Zach. Claps. Very nice.
Yay!
In our silver medal position, which is a bit shocking because his piece was freaking killer, we have the Howl Comics, man. Very nice. Claps. Good stuff.
Hail to the conquering hero.
Hail. Putting that silver medal around their necks jointly together so they can have plenty of time to kiss. We have El Rodimus Flash, and one Doom Rabbit will drink for every vote he gets. 3 drinks. Smooches. Claps and smooches. Claps. Very nice. But of course, the winner with 7 votes, going to the Pro Edition, Eric Hawkins. You can vote for him to cancel the Pro Edition, and we have just successfully done it. Now, I'm curious. So congratulations, Eric. Claps for Eric. Claps.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. So, Eric, we got to have a serious conversation here for a second because how many times have we sent you to the Pro Edition?
6 times.
Okay. And how many times have you been on the Pro Edition?
3 times.
Okay. So half the times he cancels it.
I think it's 3 times he's canceled. And one time forgot to invite me.
I see. Okay.
But Zach said, "Hey, where's Eric?"
Good on you, Zach.
That was like the first night Edwin was gone.
That's the only way I've ever gotten onto.
Really?
It's like, hey, didn't Elrod win last week? Mike's like, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know who these people are.
Eric, definitely do me a favor and send that picture over and out. Well, maybe you shouldn't send that picture over.
Oh, I did.
You did. Okay. Well, send it to me and I'll send it to Mike and I will let him know that you're the winner. Although he might look at that and say, nope.
Well, I've drawn a lot worse, more degenerate stuff.
I didn't say it was bad. I think the art's fine. I just think it's not right. It's not right, sir.
Morally speaking.
Yeah, it's not. It looks
Mike
great, though.
has like 20 kids. He's seen worse.
Are you trying to make some disparaging comment about his wife and certain part of her body? What?
No, I just said he had 20 kids. He's seen
What?
I don't think he was going
You're the one that went there.
Jeez.
Oh no.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm defending the Mike. I'm defending him from you degenerates.
I don't know. It sounded like you were going to a dark place.
No, I never go to dark place. I'm a pure little boy.
Oh, that's right. You don't like dark people. I forgot.
What? Oh, goodness gracious. You tell people your preferences once and they never let you forget it, Booster.
Guys, we can't go to this Denny's.
Why? Denny's. Who goes to Denny's?
Those people you're afraid of, I think.
People our age.
Right. I haven't eaten at Denny's since the last time I was in America, actually. What people do I not like again? I'm confused. There you go. No response because I love everybody. Huh?
Well, nothing.
Huh? What? Yeah.
Didn't say nothing.
Are you trying to make some Jubas's joke again? I have never said anything disparaging ever. Anyway, let's go through here and let everybody give their closing comments, and we'll jump out of here. Thank you guys very much for joining us. I will start with the Zachary. Sir.
Hey, I'm Zach, and I'm around. So that's a thing. And Golma is. No, this is actually kind of important. Is like Golma is now going to be a 2-part book because the story got so big that my editors literally said, "You can't do this. You can't fit it into 120 pages. So it has to be bigger." So now it's gonna be 2 parts, so that
There you go.
everybody gets happy. So there you go.
Well, that's cool, dude. And having it being able to put up another Indiegogo run for it, I think will be good because that book is gorgeous. I mean, it's very
Thank you.
interesting, the art, and it's very interesting how he uses the art to panel the page. I think I've seen that done once or twice before, but it is still unique enough that it catches you off guard and like, oh, that's cool. I see what he did there. It's kind of neat. Why did you decide to do that anyway?
Because when I started putting all my painterly style into boxes, it killed the painterly feel to it.
That makes
So-
sense. Yeah, it looks great though. Really, really good looking book. So, all right, guys, keep in mind that that's coming, and we'll check it out. And of course, Mortal V, who is amazing, is over here dropping every link you would need for Mr. Bradley
Well,
here.
And I don't have to do any work. Hooray!
No, well, he's much better than you anyway. Next, Alan, go ahead, man.
I'm on Twitter and Instagram, and the Lost Pages is on demand, so keep checking that out. I did doodles in it.
Well, there you go.
Great doodles.
Great, yes, and this is a really cool thing you did with Pennywise today. I really love the "Kiss Me, Lost Boy." That's awesome, dude. The Lost Pages, yeah. How's that coming along, dude?
It's good, man. It's they keep getting stretch goals, and stretch goals is on demand now. They keep adding characters to it, so it's doing really good.
That's nice,
Awesome.
nice. There you go.
That's good. That's good.
All right, moving down here, we got One Doom Rabbit, who is imbibed quite a bit tonight, but he had a really cool Tim Curry portrait here. So, sir, tell him about you.
Tell them about me.
Yeah.
You can find me on the places Instagram and Twitter as One Doomed Rabbit, or one word.
That's okay. Mortal V's get you. He
That's
get-
fine. I'll be posting some music at some point soon, but
Oh, that's cool.
We'll see
That's
about
cool.
that.
Yeah, nice. I'd definitely be interested in that. All right, guys, we'll definitely check that stuff out. And moving down over here, we have El Rodimus Flash with his really cool pieces. And what are you working on right now, Elrod?
I'm practicing for next week's GI Joe with some Duke.
Oh, nice,
Nice.
Duke. You know what you need to
Isn't
do?
next week Hammer Horror?
Oh no, that's the week after. That's when I come back because next week I'm
Oh.
not going to be. I'm going to be elsewhere. Yeah, no, we're doing the Hammer Horror and that's going to be awesome. It sounds like you guys are doing GI Joe on Booster Channel, which sounds fun. Just make sure.
Are we?
It sounds like you
Do
are.
we have
Oh,
to?
shit. I guess
Can
I
we
am
pick
now.
something better?
Or you
Oh,
can. I
no.
mean, you can make a decision you want on that.
I
But
mean,
if you
could draw
do Duke,
ninjas, all kinds of stuff.
you can, and you should have Scarlet draped all over him. That's just what I got to say. All right.
Over who? Not Duke. Snake Eyes.
No, Duke. Duke gets the girls.
No,
Uh,
that's
No,
the cartoon. not the
Scarlet
comic.
likes them crispy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Some bears in there too.
Anyway, Elrod, tell them where they can find you, dude.
Like Instagram, Twitter, wherever,
Yeah.
Places.
places.
Yeah, Instagram's got a lot of naked girls on it. I don't know about that site. I think it should stay away. It's not good for you.
It doesn't. It's
no,
just
that's-
what you're searching
that's
for,
Twitter.
you weirdo.
Twitter has the nudity.
Yeah, Twitter's the one with the hardcore nudity, dude.
Yeah,
I know,
they
it's
got
awesome.
porn.
Do they?
Yeah, literal porn is on
Yeah.
Twitter. Yep,
Why?
because they
Why
allow it.
not?
So you
They
can
allow
have.
porn, but not conservatives.
It seems so.
yeah.
So you can have pornography, but you can't have an opinion. Oh, that's interesting.
As long as
Yeah,
the
right.
porn star doesn't have the wrong opinion, they can. Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right. And I know that, Rabbit, I'm being sarcastic. Last but not
Did I
least,
doing it again?
no,
He's doing it again.
yeah. Let's let Booster have his moment in the sun. Go ahead, sir.
Huh? Well, me? Oh, I'm Booster Kiwi. You all know me. I'm on the Twitter and on the YouTube as Booster Kiwi, and I like to post a bunch of cute shit on Twitter because that's what I like to do with my spare time. And then I also play visual novels where you date trannies, and I post them on YouTube so you can all laugh at it.
There you go.
So yeah, make sure
Perfect.
to go to my channel. Go to my playlist. I've got all sorts of shit going on there. I got tons of content, baby.
And it is
And my
just
belly date videos are blowing up.
they are, and it's just as cringy as you would imagine. Joe says Twitter has the pedos on top of that. Do they really?
They do. They have pedos.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
Really?
It's pretty brutal. Yeah. Yeah, and they're saying that discussing being minor attracted isn't a validation of their rules.
Really?
So one can only come to the conclusion that Jack Dorsey is a pedo.
It's
Mm,
trans ageism.
Is it?
Mm.
Well, I do believe we should have a purge. America needs a purge. It really
Yeah,
does.
we need to get rid of these widows. I've had enough of them.
Yep. Machine guns
Soon
and
as
fire
you
will
know.
handle it. Eric, go ahead.
Hey, you can still find the Wonderful World of Oz on Indiegogo in demand. I mean, I have all the books, fulfillment's mostly done. I'll be done in the next 2 weeks with all that. I'll leave it up for a little bit longer. You can find some reviews on YouTube and on Facebook already from some of the backers. You can follow me on Twitter at ES_Hawkins. You can follow me on Instagram at eHawkins1971. You can be my friend on Facebook if you just look up Eric
Ooh.
Hawkins, or you can
Ooh.
follow my art page on Facebook at Eric Scott Hawkins, or you can follow the Zombiful World of Oz on Facebook by looking up the Zombiful World of Oz.
Very nice
Wow.
and thorough. That was good.
Tell me about it.
Yes. Tell you about it. How did JD become our mascot, or at least our quote? What happened?
I don't know.
JD's amazing.
It's your
And
fault.
he's never wrong.
He's never wrong.
is our
That's
leader.
true. Mr.
Yeah.
Bojangles. All right. Fine.
Soon we'll be on his channel.
Soon we'll
Mhm.
be on his channel. Very good. Well, thank you
Soon
all
the
very
world will
much
be on his
for coming here and joining us. It's a lot of fun as usual. We love doing this show. Seeing all the great art and having chat. So we will check you out next week for this. Sounds like Booster and the guys will do something on their channel. Keep in mind that I am out for a week, over a week actually. But I will not be back until the what is it? The 17th, I guess. Yeah, the
Be
17th.
assassinating this week.
Well, I have stuff. I have nothing. I'm done this week. Yeah.
I said, who are
Done.
you assassinating this week?
Oh no, we shouldn't talk about that. But I'll be back on the 17th, I guess it is. Sorry about that, but I am quite busy. And we'll should be back to fair normal from then on. But we'll see. But thank you guys very much, and yeah. Let me see. Who should I namaste? Who hasn't done? Alan should not namaste us. Go ahead, Alan.
There we go.
What the? Feathers in your butt does not make you a chicken.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah, that's a fair point. Later.
Aloha.
Does not make
Is it incorrect? Is it an incorrect statement?